sure to stop by the Reading in the Rock table on the concourse level to learn more about the program and to donate your books to the Little Rock School District. The Student Government Association has partnered with the Student Nurse Arkansas Children's Hospital.
Basketball.
That is how you begin Ohio Valley Conference play.
This broadcast is brought to you by Arkansas Democrat Gazette, Game Time Wraps, Dillard's, Arkansas Scholarship Lottery, Stevens, and Pepsi.
The basket counts. It is good.
Our broadcast begins with the voice of the Trojans, Trey Shapp.
From the Jack Stevens Center in Joe Foley Court here on the campus of UA Little Rock in the capital city of Arkansas, Little Rock. This is Little Rock Trojans basketball. Today the Trojans take on the Southeast Missouri State University Redhawks in a pink game and a Pack the Rock game here inside of the Jack Stevens Center. It's a doubleheader for the Little Rock ladies and the Little Rock men, both of them winning on Thursday night. The Little Rock women able to knock off UT Martin. The Little Rock Trojans have won 4 of 6 coming into this afternoon's basketball game with SEMO. The last time we played SEMO, we lost by 10, though, at their place in Cape Girardeau back on January the 22nd, a 67-57 setback to the Redhawks by the Little Rock Trojans. But the Trojans look to get back in the win column this afternoon and stay there as they are battling for 4th and even a potential 3rd place finish in the OVC standings. Little Rock Trojans right now sit 5th, all alone by themselves. If they win one game, just one of their next 3, they are guaranteed no worse than the 5th seed that they presently have. They are 10-7 overall in OVC play. They are 14-13 overall on the season. The SEMO Redhawks, they come in, red hot, if you will. They are 9-17, 5-12 in OVC play, but they beat UT Martin 62-52, and they did that pretty well on Tuesday night. They have had a couple of extra days to prepare for this afternoon's basketball game. The Trojans, just that typical one game from a Thursday to a Saturday here inside of the Jack Stevens Center, but the Little Rock Trojans looking to get it done this afternoon in front of the home fans. We hope that it will be a great one. If you are looking to make your way towards the Jack Stevens Center, tickets are still available. I know that it is a Pack the Rock day, that they gave out over 10,000 vouchers, and so they are going to try and jam this place full of Trojan fans this afternoon, and hopefully the ladies will be able to perform and put together a good performance as well for the game. A lot of pink in the building. The Trojans are wearing their pink jerseys. We'll describe those when we get towards the tip. A lot of the coaches' staff has the pink pullovers on as well. The Trojans are going to be in their pink shoes. It is just a festive day here inside of the Jack Stevens Center. The Trojans, when they are introduced for the starting lineups, will have a breast cancer survivor go out on the court with them. So the 5 breast cancer survivors will be out there with them. A lot of different things going on inside of the Jack Stevens Center here today. And the fact that the Trojans won on Thursday night, they have 3 games left at home before the conference tournament begins in Evansville, Indiana, a week from this Wednesday. So a week from Wednesday, the Trojans will play. I will tell you this. If we are doing a broadcast 2 weeks from today, it is a good sign. It means that the Little Rock Trojans are playing for a conference championship and a chance to go to the NCAA tournament. The final game of the OVC conference tournament is 2 weeks from today, so hopefully the Trojans will be playing in that game. We'll take a break. When we come back, we'll talk it over with Steve Weedor, the head basketball coach of your Little Rock Trojans. This is Trojans basketball on the Little Rock Trojans radio network.
Miss, your burger is served.
Thank you.
And if I may suggest a pairing, this is our finest Pepsi Zero Sugar. The sweetness of Pepsi perfectly balances the savory notes of your burger, while the citrus and carbonation elevates the taste for a truly stunning flavor profile. Bon appetit.
Now that is one perfect combination. If this is how the other half lives, I could get used to this. Burgers deserve Pepsi.
Need a simple breakfast, lunch, or dinner for your family, team, or business? Proud sponsor and local owner-operator A.J. Roller's Chick-fil-A restaurant at Markham University has you covered. From Chick-fil-A nuggets in mini trays, mac and cheese trays, to chocolate chunk cookie and chocolate fudge brownie trays. Order through the Chick-fil-A app or call the store. A.J.'s team will have breakfast, lunch, or dinner ready for you and your team in no time. And don't forget to pick up a gallon of their famous freshly made tea or freshly squeezed lemonade.
Need a power boost after a serious workout? Stick with the original recovery drink. Highland Dairy's chocolate milk contains 13 essential nutrients, including protein and electrolytes, helping you build muscle and hydrate better than water. Our Chocolicious milk is perfect for building healthy bones in little ones and maintaining bone health in adults. It's chocolate milk with no artificial growth hormones, and it's locally made, so you know you're getting the best for your body. Highland, locally made, naturally delicious.
Did you know you can experience unlimited access to ArkansasOnline.com and premium sports content? That's right. Get news anytime, anywhere, including daily and breaking email newsletters sent directly to your inbox. Get access to archives, photo galleries, event calendars, and much more. Take advantage of a digital subscription today at ArkansasOnline.com and stay connected to the most reliable, up-to-date news anytime, anywhere.
Welcome back inside of the Jack Stevens Center. It's your Little Rock Trojans and the Red Hawks of Southeast Missouri State University today. We're joined by head basketball coach Steve Weedor. Coach, game got close against UT Martin on Thursday night. Got down to 1 point there in the fourth period, but your ladies found a way, fought back, and were able to close that one out. A much-needed win and a nice win by your Lady Trojans.
Yeah, I was proud of the way we finished the game. I mean, they made a run at us, and we were able to – execute both offensively and defensively that last 2.5 minutes and put the game away. And, that's what you have to do. You got to be able to finish games.
Jordan Hallman had a big game for her after coming off of 1,000 points last Saturday at Eastern Illinois. Destiny Salgado, another double-double for her in her short Little Rock career.
Yeah, I mean, that was huge for us. She's getting more confidence every game, and, she plays hard. I mean, she's a battler out there, and definitely proud of the way she's coming on.
We are taking on SEMO today. When we played at Cape Girardeau, it's right before the winter weather hit. We knew we were not going to play UT Martin on that Saturday on that road swing there. But the ladies just didn't come out. We didn't have a good game up there, and they beat us.
Yeah. I mean, it was a tough game. Give them credit. They took a lot of things away from us, but definitely feel like we are playing better at this time than what we were, at that point of the season. So, looking forward to the game today.
The key, I think, on the defensive end is to try and keep them in front of us. We let them drive to the basket a little bit too much against us up there. Is that what you saw?
Yeah. I mean, they're very good, one-on-one players, and we got to do a better job of containing the dribble. And, when you contain the dribble, you got to have help and you got to be ready to rotate. But, they can also – they've got some three-point shooters. So, they put a lot of pressure on you on the defensive end, and we got to do a really good job tonight.
When you look at your team, what are you hoping to get out of them these next 3 games before you get to the conference tournament in Evansville?
We want to continue to improve. I mean, I think that's what you have to do this time of the year. If we can improve 5 to 10%, and be a better team when we go into the tournament, I think we'll have a great shot. In this game, it's hard to stay the same. You're either getting worse or you're getting better. So, during these last 3 games, we want to continue to improve.
And I think if anybody that has followed this team, they can see the improvement in this squad. I mean, it was a tough loss at Western Illinois, but a game that we played really, really well. I like the way we match up against them. Have you started to kind of look at where the potential seedings will be, or are you just focused on trying to finish it out strong?
No, I think you just got to focus on – we're focusing on SEMO right now. There's so many different things that can happen. And, we're just trying to improve, trying to put ourselves in the best position. And, I think that's what you have to do, Trey, is just take it one game at a time.
Some of those players that have improved, we already talked about Destiny Salgado. Jordan Hallman seems like she's really letting the game come to her now instead of pressing like maybe she did earlier in the conference season.
Yeah, and that's making us much better. I mean, it's definitely, I mean, Jordan had to. I mean, she was really having to take a lot of the load, and, now she's being able to, give up some of that load and being a facilitator some and doing some different things. So it's made it a better team.
Maya Cotto, she's really improved too, I think. She's starting to seem to me like, Coach, she's learning the offense as she goes.
Yeah, she sure is. I mean, she's been really aggressive. Now, there's been a few games where she hadn't shot it as well as I know she can, but her aggressiveness has really helped us, down the stretch here.
They're calling for a Pack the Rock day today here inside of the Jack Stevens Center. What would it feel like for you and this team, these ladies, to have 2,500, 3,000, 4,000 fans in here by the end of the game?
Yeah, it'll be awesome. I mean, that's something that, we've had it packed before, different years that I've been here, and it's a great atmosphere when it gets rocking here in the Jack.
We're also wearing our pink in recognition of breast cancer awareness. A lot of women affected with that, and I know it's something that we do every year. We have our annual pink game. It's a very important game for the Little Rock Trojans.
Yeah, I mean, that's something we recognize every year, and the ladies will be wearing pink uniforms and shoes today, so it's something that they look forward to every season.
The keys offensively and defensively today for the Little Rock Trojans, Coach, what are they?
I think a big key on the defensive end, as we already talked about it, keep them in front. They're really good off the bounce. We have got to rebound the basketball today. They absolutely killed Tennessee Martin their last game on the boards, and I know that's a carryover sometimes for a team from going from game to game. So we got to do a really good job of that. Offensively, just keep doing what we're doing. I mean, we got to continue to improve and playing with each other, and driving kicks. Running our motion offense and things like that will be a big key today.
It is our second game in as many days. It's their second game in 4 days, but they had to travel. We were able to sleep in our own bed. I think we have the advantage there.
Well, we're glad to be home. I mean, that's we're glad to be back here at home, and preparation is something that we have gotten used to this year, and I think we're prepared for today. So looking forward to the game.
Coach, hopefully it's a good win for your Little Rock Trojans, and all Trojans will celebrate after this one. Coach, good luck in the game.
Yep, and I wanted to also wish our radio man, this is his day of the year, happy birthday, Trey, and hopefully we'll get you a win today.
All right, Coach, thanks.
Thank you, Trey.
We're back with the starting lineups after this. Little Rock Trojans and the SEMO Redhawks coming up. You're listening to Little Rock Trojans basketball on the Little Rock Trojans radio network.
A pepperoni pizza for the table.
Thank you.
And may I suggest trying
Happy
it with
birthday,
our
dude.
Pepsi Zero Sugar?
Thanks, Ethan.
It has just the right amount of sweetness to complement all that cheesy, saucy goodness, while the carbonation and notes of citrus enhance the flavor profile. Simply divine.
Pepsi Zero Sugar? You've really outdone yourself this time. Pizza deserves Pepsi.
Did you know you can experience unlimited access to ArkansasOnline.com and premium sports content? That's right. Get news anytime, anywhere, including daily and breaking email newsletters sent directly to your inbox. Get access to archives, photo galleries, event calendars, and much more. Take advantage of a digital subscription today at ArkansasOnline.com and stay connected to the most reliable, up-to-date news anytime, anywhere.
The Trojans have been dominating in the paint, but does it guarantee a win? We'll see, Peter.
Like how playing the Arkansas Scholarship Lottery is a guaranteed win for students.
Huh?
Every ticket you buy in Arkansas funds scholarships. And since 2009, they've raised more than $1.5 billion for Arkansas students.
Wow. So no matter the score, that's a win for students. Back to the game.
That's right, folks. Playing the lottery is a big win for students and could be for you, too. Call or text 1-800-522-4700 for Problem Gambling Helpline.
Strength is measured not by the number of accounts. Strength is placing value on relationships. It's having the vision and the guts to invest in growth. It's the commitment to responsibly manage your money. At Stevens, we believe that our strengths build success, not only for us, but for our clients. Stevens, member NYSE, SIPC.
Buzz 2. More sports.
Touchdown!
More games.
It's a grand slam!
More fun.
Long range three. And it's good!
KBZU Little Rock.
Welcome back inside of the Jack Stevens Center. Let's give you the starting lineups for this afternoon's game. First for the SEMO Redhawks, 9-17 overall, 5-12 in Ohio Valley Conference play. Coached by Briley Palmer, 92-82 in her sixth season, 15-42 in her second year in Cape Girardeau. She will start Carmen Taylor, a 5'7 graduate from Memphis, Tennessee, a transfer from Williams Baptist, averaging 12.8 points per game and 2.5 rebounds per game. Raisha Sabwa, a 5'10 graduate from Ottawa, Ontario, Canada, a transfer from Robert Morris, averaging 7.2 points per game and 4.8 rebounds per game. Zoe Rickster, a 6-foot freshman from Memphis, Tennessee, Bartlett High School, averaging 2.5 points per game and 3.7 rebounds per game. Kiara Jones, a 6'1 sophomore from Madison, Wisconsin, a transfer from Mississippi Valley State, averaging 8.6 points per game and 5.6 rebounds per game. And Dakaria Jackson, a 6-foot senior from Jacksonville, a transfer from Three Rivers Community College, averaging 5.9 points per game and 3.8 rebounds per game. For the Little Rock Trojans, 14-13 overall, 10-7 in Ohio Valley Conference play. Coached by Steve Weedor, 28-29 in his second year. He will start Brenna Burke, a 5'7 sophomore from Russellville High School graduate, averaging 8.8 points per game, 2.4 rebounds per game. Jordan Hallman, a 5'11 graduate from Hugo, Oklahoma, Northern Oklahoma Community College transfer, and now a member of the 1,000 Point Club, averaging 16.9 points per game and 6.9 rebounds per game. Elena Payne, a 5'9 senior from Fort Worth, Texas, Morgan State transfer, averaging 6.2 points per game and 5.4 rebounds per game. Destiny Salgado, a 6'2 sophomore from Stafford, Virginia, transfer from Iona, averaging 7.5 points per game and 5.2 rebounds per game. And Maya Cotto, a 5'7 junior from Denver, Colorado, a transfer from Murray State out of Oklahoma, averaging 8.2 points per game and 2.4 rebounds per game. Steve Weedor, assisted by Bobby Brazel, Alicia Cash, Chastity Reed. Kim Sitzman is the director of basketball operations, and Ray Coleman is your Trojan trainer. Eric Baker, Mevitt Woolley, and Herb Bull are the officials for this afternoon's basketball game. The Little Rock Trojans are in their pink jerseys with maroon numerals and lettering trimmed in white. Little Rock in a script above the top of the number on the front of the jersey. The marble stripe runs down both sides with pink and maroon in it. Trojans in script on the back of the jersey below the number, and the breast cancer awareness ribbon above the top of the number on the back of the jersey. SEMO Redhawks are in their black jerseys with white numerals and lettering SEMO on the front of the jersey above the number in script. Little Rock will move right to left along your radio dial. And we are ready for basketball here inside of the Jack Stevens Center. Destiny Salgado will be in the jump circle. And in the jump circle for SEMO will be Kiara Jones. Jack Stevens Center starting to fill up. By the end of this one, they're looking forward to 3,500, maybe 4,000 in here. Eric Baker has the basketball in the jump circle. The ball is tossed. The tip is controlled by Missouri State. Sabwa with it in the backcourt. Brings it around quickly. Sabwa looking to drive around a screen. Can't. Picked up by Elena Payne. Up top it goes now to Rickster. Rickster looking inside. Back to Sabwa left side. Sabwa with the basketball. 15 to shoot. They find Taylor. Right side it goes Rickster. In the right corner it goes to Jones. Back up top now to Jackson to Sabwa. Sabwa calls for a screen. 5 to shoot. Sabwa leaves it underneath, and it's stolen away by Little Rock. Jordan Hallman has it going the other way. Kick it out to Brenna Burke. Three-pointer on the way. Good! What a start for Little Rock. Brenna Burke drains a three. Sabwa into the front court for SEMO. Takes it to the right side of the floor. Gets a screen. Goes around it. Trojans switch. They leave it left side for Jackson. Dakaria looking to drive. Leaves it left side. Now Taylor. Taylor around the screen, still with the basketball, drives back to the left, cut off by Hallman, goes up off the glass. No good. Rebound comes down, but a foul on the other end. It's going to be on the SEMO's Kiara Jones. Her first team foul. Little Rock will put it in play. Inbounds pass to Brenna Burke. Comes right back to Elena Payne. Payne with the basketball. Right side it goes to Cotto. Cotto thought about driving baseline. Comes up top now to Hallman. Hallman between the circles. Hallman finds Brenna Burke. Burke leaves it inside for Salgado. Left side, spins to the left, goes up, tough shot, can't get it to go. Rebound Sabwa. Sabwa behind her back, still with the dribble. Cut off there, comes to the right, leaves it outside for Jackson. Jackson puts it on the deck, goes around the screen. Trojans switch defensively. Out it goes to Taylor. Taylor looking inside, goes back to the right side to Rickster. Back out to Taylor. Taylor tries to get around Brenna Burke, can't. Rebound comes down to Salgado. She'll push it down the floor. Salgado with the basketball, leaves it out for Brenna Burke. Burke looking to drive all the way to the hole, does, but it's lost out of bounds off of SEMO's leg. It'll be Little Rock basketball. 8:05 to play here in the first period. Little Rock up 3-0. Brenna Burke to inbound, left side of our basket. Burke gets it into Elena Payne. Payne looks inside, has it on the left wing, puts it on the deck now, comes up top now to Hallman. Hallman, right side Cotto, three-pointer right wing, in and out, no good. Rebound comes down to Elena Payne. She goes back up with it, can't get it to go. Hallman tried to tip it, but tipped it out of bounds. Steve Weedor wanted a foul there, but did not get the whistle. 7:49 to play here in the first. SEMO to bring it across the timeline. Sabwa with the basketball. Walks it across the middle of the court. Looking for a high ball screen. Trying to drive on Salgado. They leave it underneath. Wide open layup is missed. And then they get the rebound and miss it again, and Jordan Hallman grabs it. Kiara Jones missed 2 point-blank layups. Hallman with it in the front court. Goes around a screen. Pulls up. Jumper off the back of the rim. No good. Got her own rebound. Leaves it underneath for Salgado. She'll put it on the floor. Turn and put it up and in. 5-0 Little Rock on top. 7:15 to play here in the first. Sabwa with the basketball. Sabwa up high. Driving. Kicks it back out to Taylor. Pump fake 3. Leaves it underneath for Sabwa. Off the glass and good. Their first 2 of the game. SEMO tries to pressure in the backcourt, but they relax the pressure. Payne across the timeline. Trojans up 3. Payne with it. Left side it goes to Hallman. Hallman looking to drive. Can't get around her defender. Finds Brenna Burke. She tries to drive, and a foul on Taylor. Knocked the ball away from Burke. That's her first second team foul on SEMO. 6:40 to play. Fresh 20 on the shot clock. Brenna Burke will put it in play. Burke gets it into Elena Payne. Payne with the basketball is going to drive all the way into the lane. Brings it back out, still with the dribble now. Leaves it right side for Hallman. Hallman drives right, goes off the glass. Good layup by Jordan Hallman. She's got 4. Little Rock's back up 5, 7-2. Sabwa into the front court for SEMO. Takes it around to the left side of the floor. Starts there, looks for a screen. Comes back to Taylor on the right side. Taylor drives in. Layup is up and good. Inbounds pass comes into Elena Payne. 7-4 Little Rock. 6 minutes to play here in the first period. Payne into the front court. Sabwa with it. Payne drives around her, gets all the way, leaves it for Cotto left side out to Salgado. She'll go in off the glass, no good, but she's fouled by Kiara Jones. That is going to be her second. And the third team foul on SEMO will put Destiny Salgado at the line with 2 shots. 7-4, 5:56 to play here in the first. Salgado at the line, 55% free throw shooter. She has 2 shots. First free throw is up, and it is good by Salgado. 1 more free throw for her. Anaya Williams would like to check in for SEMO if Destiny can make this second free throw. And she does not. The rebound lost out of bounds by SEMO. It'll be Little Rock basketball. And Williams will come in replacing Kiara Jones. Right side of the basket, Elena Payne to inbound the ball for Little Rock. Trojans run a 4 block. They try to get it in play. They throw it up to Cotto. Cotto looking to drive to the right. Can't. Finds Burke in the lane. Burke looking down low. Pulls up in the lane. Floater is short. Brenna Burke went with the left hand, and the floater was short. 8-4. Little Rock by 4. Sabwa into the front court. Payne's on her. Goes around a screen. Leaves it underneath, and it goes all the way out of bounds. It'll be Little Rock basketball. That is the second turnover of the game by SEMO. Inbounds pass comes into Elena Payne. Payne will work against the pressure of Sabwa into the front court. Payne tries to drive to the basket. Free throw line, step back, jumper. Good! Elena Payne drops it down. Sabwa pushes it into the front court. Sabwa with the basketball, looks up high, still with the dribble now on the right side, goes around a screen to the left, still dribbling, leaves it left side for Jackson. She'll take a long 3. It's up, it's no good. Rebound comes down to Taylor. Taylor trying to push it down the right side of the floor. They're going to call a foul on Brenna Burke. That is her first team foul. That will put Carmen Taylor at the line with 2 shots. 10-4, Little Rock on top with 5:04. Carmen Taylor goes to the line, the graduate from Memphis, Tennessee. 47 of 70, 67%. First one's up, and it is good. 10-5. Little Rock on top. Pearson McVeigh and Blessing Team are set to check in for Little Rock. They come in replacing Brenna Burke and Destiny Salgado. Pressure in the backcourt by the Red Hawks. Trojans throw it into Maya Cotto. Cotto will bring it across the timeline for the Trojans. Cotto with the basketball between the circles. Right side it goes to Hallman. Hallman looking down low to Pearson McVeigh. She catches it there on the right block. McVeigh looks inside. Has to kick it back out to Hallman. Hallman tries to drive. Steps back. 18-footer. Good! Jordan Hallman drains the 18-footer, and it's 12-6. Our largest lead of the game is 6. Sabwa across the timeline for SEMO. 4:35 to play here in the first. Left side of the floor, trying to come to the right, around a screen. Sabwa still with the basketball, drives, goes up off the glass, good. Hard drive by her that time, got it to go. Inbounds pass comes into Maya Cotto, back to Elena Payne. 12-8, Trojans by 4. Payne into the front court, looks right, finds Cotto. Cotto puts it on the deck, tries to drive in, leaves it back for McVeigh. She saves it for Teamer. Teamer back to McVeigh. Baseline pull-up jumper is short. Teamer got the rebound, out to Cotto at the free throw line, and the jumper's good. Maya Cotto continues her hot shooting. The Trojans 46% from the floor. They lead 14-8. Right side Taylor comes around to the left. Still with the basketball, looking to drive around Teamer. Leaves it for Rickster. Rickster back to Sabwa. Sabwa puts it on the deck, shoves off of Jordan Hallman. They're going to call a foul on Jordan Hallman, her second team foul. Timeout on the floor. Little Rock leads 14-8 with 3:40 to play here in the first. You're listening to Little Rock Trojans basketball on the Little Rock Trojans Radio Network.
I'm Dr. Lowry Barnes. When it comes to orthopedic care, there's no place like the Orthopedic and Spine Hospital at UAMS Health. We built this hospital just for you. With state-of-the-art surgical suites, advanced technology, and the state's largest group of fellowship-trained orthopedic surgeons. It's the best place in Arkansas to get you moving again. And if you need urgent orthopedic care, UAMS Ortho Now is right here for you at the Orthopedic and Spine Hospital at UAMS Health, where motion lives and service leads.
Game Time Wraps, a company whose roots are firmly planted in Arkansas but has worldwide vision, is your source for vehicle and architectural graphics and is a leader in sports flooring, serving customers across the country. Game Time Wraps does everything from their home base right here in Central Arkansas. Call them today at 501-771-9727 or visit their website at GameTimeWraps.com.
Arkansas Roundballers Big Joe Klein and Pat Bradley pontificate on Bet Saracen.
People ask me, what do basketball players know about football? What say you, Joe?
I explained that anyone can run up and down a grass field with a screwy-shaped ball, but it takes finesse to strategically launch a basketball from long distances at an 18-inch diameter steel hoop.
Dang, Joe, you sure are smart. Gambling problem? Call 800-GAMBLER.
Miss, your burger is served.
Thank you.
And if I may suggest a pairing, this is our finest Pepsi Zero Sugar. The sweetness of Pepsi perfectly balances the savory notes of your burger, while the citrus and carbonation elevates the taste for a truly stunning flavor profile. Bon appetit.
Now that is one perfect combination. If this is how the other half lives, I could get used to this. Burgers deserve Pepsi.
Welcome back inside of the Jack Stevens Center. Little Rock on top of SEMO 14-8. The officials were looking at a foul. They're going to say that it was on 3 and not 4. So they are changing a foul call here. They are changing a foul call.
No, first foul of the game goes for 5.
Second foul goes to 3. So Rickster has 1 and Jones now just with 1, but they still have 3 fouls. If you happen to be a sports bettor, you already know that Bet Saracen is Arkansas's favorite app and one of the largest in the country. That's because Bet Saracen is easier to navigate, has the best parlays and great special offers. Trojans shooting 46.2% from the floor. SEMO 37.5. It'll be SEMO basketball. Sabwa to inbound for the Redhawks. Gets it into Taylor. Taylor takes it around to the left side, comes back to the right, leaves it out for McCulley. McCulley drives, puts a tough shot up, no good. Rebound comes down to SEMO. They kick it right side to Jones, looking inside. They skip it left side to McCulley. McCulley throws it underneath. It's knocked out of bounds by Elena Payne. 3:23 left here in the first. Jackson to inbound. Jackson looking, finally gets it in to Sabwa. Sabwa drives into the paint, turns, still with it, leaves it out for Jackson. Jackson traveled with the basketball. It's a turnover on SEMO, their third of the game. It'll be Little Rock basketball. Inbounds pass goes into Elena Payne, comes back out, into Cotto, back to Elena Payne. Payne will bring it across the timeline. Payne, out it goes to Teamer. Teamer with the basketball, finds Hallman. Hallman looks to spin, goes up off the glass. Good! Jordan Hallman inside for 2 more. She's got 6 to go with 2 rebounds. Trojans are 4 of their last 5. 16-8. Trojans on top by 8, their largest lead of the game. Sabwa looking down low, can't find anyone. Sabwa walks it out to the left side of the floor. Sabwa comes to the right side now, drives back left, goes in, leaves it underneath. Tough shot, no good. Rebound comes down to SEMO's Williams. They kick it out, McCulley. McCulley trying to shake Payne, and a shot clock violation. Shot clock violation forced by the Little Rock defense. Burt comes into the game. Salgado back into the game for the Trojans. Riley Palmer wants an explanation. The ball did not hit the rim. 2:27 to play here in the first. Brenna Burke catches the inbounds pass, gets it right back to Elena Payne. She'll walk it across the timeline. Payne between the circles. They go to Hallman left side. She'll pull up left corner. It's no good. Rebound comes down Sabwa. She'll push it into the front court. Sabwa looking to Williams. Brings it back out to McCulley. Now to Jackson. Jackson a dribble handoff for Taylor. Illegal screen! Illegal screen called on Lexi McCulley. That's the graduates' first, 4th team foul on SEMO. Little Rock basketball into the backcourt. Elena Payne. She'll try to get it across the timeline. Payne does. Payne, right side it goes to Salgado out high. She dribbles it between the circles. Right side to Teamer. Teamer looking inside. She'll try to go right baseline. Tough shot, no good. Rebound comes down to Williams. Off to Sabwa. She'll push it into the front court. Looking down low. They throw it over. Williams goes up off the glass and good. Inbounds pass goes into Blessing Teamer. Teamer will take it across the timeline for the Trojans. 16-10, Trojans by 6. Hallman with it. Up between the circles. Looking left, finds Payne. Payne drives baseline, goes up off the glass and good. Should have been a foul, but there wasn't. 2 more for Elena Payne. McCulley into the front court. McCulley with the basketball. Looking right, around a screen, still with it, drives. Kicks it back out to Sabwa. Left side it goes to Jackson. She'll take a 3. It is off the back of the rim. Hallman with the rebound. Jordan pushes it down the floor. She'll slow it down. Jordan finds Brenna Burke. Burke goes back left, now keeps the dribble alive. Down low it goes on the left block to Salgado. She'll face up, spin left, bumped off of her position. She got bumped. They call a travel, but Salgado got bumped. Into the game for SEMO will be Baby J replacing Blessing Teamer. Lydia Belmonte Hurtado will come in as well, replacing Elena Payne and Jordan Hallman. Into the game for SEMO will be Zoe Rickster. Across the timeline comes Taylor. Taylor with the basketball. Taylor holds it out high. Looks right, finds McCulley. McCulley looking inside. Can't find anyone. No one's home. Leaves it now for Rickster. Down low it goes to Taylor. Her turnaround jumper is airballed and goes out of bounds. It'll be Little Rock basketball. 20.4 to play in the period. Trojans will have possession to start the second, but they got to get it in bounds here. Burke gets it into Baby J. Baby J is trapped and stolen away by SEMO, and the Trojans will have to put it in play now. Inbounds pass goes into Cotto. Cotto tries to knock it back. He goes out of bounds with 9.2. Little Rock basketball. Rickster there trying to knock it away. 18-12, Little Rock by 6. Inbounds pass goes into Maya Cotto. A run out by Cotto. She goes up off the glass, no good. And the rebound goes out of bounds. There had to have been a foul down there. The clock never started. We got to look at the timing here because there was 9.6. They are going to have to look at the clock. The clock never started. They're going to put 5 seconds. 5.7 on the clock. It's going to be SEMO basketball. Surprised that Cotto didn't draw a foul on the other end. Rickster to inbound to Taylor. They're going to let it roll up the court. Taylor picks it up across midcourt. Taylor's going to drive all the way to the basket, off the glass, no good, and a foul by Baby J. Daniels picks up her first, 3rd team foul, and they let Taylor take it all the way to the hole. 67% free throw shooter will go to the line. She's 2 of 2 today. Trojans up 18-12 with 1.6 to play here in the period. First free throw is up and good. One more free throw for her. Carmen Taylor, transfer from Williams Batches. Free throw is good. And Belmonte Hurtado will inbound the basketball to Baby J. They'll just hold it, and the horn will sound. 18-14. SEMO ends the period on a 4-0 run. Trojans on top, though, after the first 10 minutes. You're listening to Little Rock Trojans basketball on the Little Rock Trojans Radio Network.
At Stevens, our philosophy is to invest every dollar as if it were our own, to seize opportunity, to anticipate rather than react, to deliver constant focus in an ever-changing world, and to pursue the objectives of our clients in order to help them reach their financial goals. A proven history of helping companies and individuals. Stevens, member NYSE SIPC.
The Trojans have been dominating in the paint, but does it guarantee a win? We'll see, Peter.
Like how playing the Arkansas Scholarship Lottery is a guaranteed win for students.
Huh?
Every ticket you buy in Arkansas funds scholarships. And since 2009, they've raised more than $1.5 billion for Arkansas students.
Wow. So no matter the score, that's a win for students. Back to the game.
That's right, folks. Playing the lottery is a big win for students and could be for you, too. Call or text 1-800-522-4700 for Problem Gambling Helpline.
I'm Dr. Lowry Barnes. When it comes to orthopedic care, there's no place like the Orthopedic and Spine Hospital at UAMS Health. We built this hospital just for you, with state-of-the-art surgical suites, advanced technology, and the state's largest group of fellowship-trained orthopedic surgeons. It's the best place in Arkansas to get you moving again. And if you need urgent orthopedic care, UAMS Ortho Now is right here for you at the Orthopedic and Spine Hospital at UAMS Health, where motion lives and service leads.
Need a power boost after a serious workout? Stick with the original recovery drink. Highland Dairy's chocolate milk contains 13 essential nutrients, including protein and electrolytes, helping you build muscle and hydrate better than water. Our Chocolicious milk is perfect for building healthy bones in little ones and maintaining bone health in adults. It's chocolate milk with no artificial growth hormones and is locally made, so you know you're getting the best for your body. Highland, locally made, naturally delicious.
This season marks the 20th anniversary of the Jack Stevens Center, established in 2005 through a generous gift by Jackson T. Stevens, the late Little Rock businessman and philanthropist. The Jack Stevens Center has been the home to women's and men's basketball, volleyball, and wrestling. Join the Trojans next weekend, Thursday or Saturday, and help celebrate this historic milestone. Tickets are available at lrtrojans.com. Trojans shoot 44.4% from the floor, 8 of 18 in the first period, 1 of 2 behind the three-point line, 1 of 2 at the free throw line. SEMO is staying close. They are 4 of 4 at the free throw line, 5 of 14 from the floor, 0 of 2 behind the three-point line. Little Rock being led by Jordan Hallman with 6 points to go with 3 rebounds. 4 for Elena Payne, 2 for Cotto, and 3 for Burke and Salgado. Little Rock, no points off of their bench. SEMO with just 2 off of their bench. They're being led by Carmen Taylor with 6. And Raisha Sabwa has 4. And we should be ready to go. (18-14) is the score. From here inside of the Jack Stevens Center. We are still waiting. It'll be Trojan basketball to begin the second period. Destiny Salgado, Maya Cotto, Jordan Hallman, Brenna Burke, and Elena Payne on the floor. SEMO has their starters outside of Jackson on the floor as McCulley is in for her. Payne with the basketball. Leaves it up high for Hallman. Hallman goes around a screen to the left side. Goes up. That has to be a foul. Across the timeline comes Sabwa. Sabwa picks up the dribble. Leaves it left side for Rixer. Out it comes to Sabwa. She puts it on the floor, tries to drive in, brings it back out. Sabwa still with the basketball. They run a horn set. Sabwa left side. Still with it. Picks up the dribble now. Leaves it up high for Rixter. Rixter down low it goes to Jones off the glass and good. A turnaround jumper, and it's a 2-point lead for Little Rock. As close as it's been. Actually, since the game began, Cotto looking inside, brings it back out, leaves it for Elena Payne. Back to Cotto. Left wing 3 is short. Rebound comes down to Sabwa. SEMO can take the lead, this time down the floor. Sabwa with the basketball. Stops. Kicks it left side to McCulley. Down low it goes. Stolen away by Salgado. Salgado pushes it into the front court. Will leave it for Elena Payne. Payne on the right side. Holds it out. Looks back door. Finds Cotto. Cotto turns. Puts the shot up. It's good. Maya Cotto with 2 more, and it's 20-16. 8:40 to play here in the second. Taylor, left side it goes to Sabwa. She'll bring it around from the left side. Works it between the circles. Tries to get away from traffic. Jones sets a screen. Sabwa left side to Rickster, now to Taylor. Taylor with the basketball. Drives back left. Turns. Leaves it outside, and it's thrown out of bounds. It'll be Little Rock basketball. Jackson will catch in, replacing Carmen Taylor. Elena Payne catches the inbounds pass from Maya Cotto. Payne will walk it across the timeline. Payne into the front court, quickly drives all the way to the hole, and the ball's knocked away. Hallman has it, looks inside, finds Burke. Burke brings it back out on the left side, out to Elena Payne. Payne looking down low, cuts back left, finds Burke. Burke with a pump fake. Tries to get around a defender, leaves it out for Salgado, 7 to shoot. She'll spin, and then it's stolen away, but a foul on SEMO. It's going to be on Kiara Jones. That's her second, first team foul. And Little Rock will put it in play left side of their basket. Anaya Williams will come in replacing Kiara Jones. Just picked up her second foul. Payne to inbound the basketball. Gets it into Cotto, and they call an illegal screen. Oh my gosh, on Salgado. That was so weak. First on Salgado, first team foul on Little Rock. That is the biggest makeup call that you can have. Little Rock probably just shouldn't have screened at all. I mean, I don't think Salgado bumped her at all. Sabwa with it into the front court for SEMO. Looks left, finds Jackson. Jackson up high to Sabwa now. And they've got a mismatch underneath. They throw it down low to Williams. She puts a shot up and in. She went right over Brenna Burke. It's 20-18. Little Rock on top by 2. Elena Payne with the basketball. Payne looking to the right, finds Hallman. Down low it goes to Salgado. She catches it, takes the 16-footer, and it's good. Salgado shot it over Williams, and the Trojans are back up 4 with 7:14 to play here in the second. Sabwa dribbles to the left side of the floor, thought about a 3, tries to drive into the paint, stops in the circle. Kicks it back out now to Jackson. Jackson, right corner, it goes on a skip pass to Rickster, back up to Taylor. Taylor tries to drive left, leaves it underneath for Williams. She came from out of bounds in and put it up and in off the glass. 22-20. Anaya Williams averages 10.3. She comes off the bench. She's got 4. Trojans by 2. It goes to Salgado in the paint. They kick it out to Cotto. Cotto tries to drive. Cotto backing the player down. Goes up with the right hand. No good. Rebound comes down to Salgado. She throws it out to Cotto, to Hallman, and then it's knocked away. Into the front court comes Sabwa. She'll go off the glass and good, and we're tied at 22. Payne will bring it across the timeline. Payne with the basketball. First time today we've been tied. Cotto on the right wing. Cotto finds Hallman. She'll try to split 2 defenders, and they're going to call jump ball as SEMO tied up Jordan Hallman. Into the game for Little Rock will be Taylor Coxford along with Blessing Teamer, replacing Maya Cotto and Destiny Salgado. Sabwa will bring the ball up the court for the Redhawks. Tie game at 22. SEMO shooting 50% from the floor now, 9 of 18. Sabwa with it, out high. Looks for Taylor. Taylor catches it. Taylor steps back, 3-pointer on the way. It's no good. Rebound, Elena Payne. Payne will push it into the front court for Little Rock. Payne has it on the left side of the floor, takes it to the right, drives, turns the corner, leaves it underneath, but a foul on SEMO. It's going to be on Sabwa. That's her second team foul on SEMO. And Little Rock will put it in play right side of their basket. Elena Payne to throw it in. Payne gets it into Burke. Burke takes the baseline jumper. It's no good. Rebound Sabwa. Burke made her first 3. Hadn't made anything since. Sabwa's going to take it all the way to the hole. Tough shot. Got it to go. SEMO leads by 2. 24-22, their first lead of the game. They've outscored us 10-4 here in the second. Elena Payne into the front court. Looks left, finds Coxford. Coxford holds it up, looks down low for Brenna Burke. Burke tries to turn, reverse layup is no good. Teamer tried to get the rebound, but it goes out of bounds. Last touch by Little Rock. 5:06 to play here in the second. Rickster will inbound for SEMO. Raisha Sabwa, the Ottawa, Ontario, Canada native, brings it across the timeline. Comes to the left side of the floor. Looks to drive on Elena Payne. Leaves it underneath, and she traveled with the basketball, did Williams. Timeout on the floor, 4:53 to play here in the second period. You're listening to Little Rock Trojans basketball on the Little Rock Trojans Radio Network.
Arkansas Roundballers Big Joe Klein and Pat Bradley pontificate on Bet Saracen.
People ask me, what do basketball players know about football? What say you, Joe?
I explained that anyone can run up and down a grass field with a screwy-shaped ball, but it takes finesse to strategically launch a basketball from long distances at an 18-inch diameter steel hoop.
Dang, Joe, you sure are smart. Gambling problem? Call 800-GAMBLER.
Need a power boost after a serious workout? Stick with the original recovery drink. Highland Dairy's chocolate milk contains 13 essential nutrients, including protein and electrolytes, helping you build muscle and hydrate better than water. Our Chocolicious milk is perfect for building healthy bones in little ones and maintaining bone health in adults. It's chocolate milk with no artificial growth hormones, and it's locally made, so you know you're getting the best for your body. Highland, locally made, naturally delicious.
The Trojans have been dominating in the paint, but does it guarantee a win? We'll see, Peter.
Like how playing the Arkansas Scholarship Lottery is a guaranteed win for students.
Huh?
Every ticket you buy in Arkansas funds scholarships. And since 2009, they've raised more than $1.5 billion for Arkansas students.
Wow. So no matter the score, that's a win for students. Back to the game.
That's right, folks. Playing the lottery is a big win for students and could be for you, too. Call or text 1-800-522-4700 for Problem Gambling Helpline.
Need a simple breakfast, lunch, or dinner for your family, team, or business? Proud sponsor and local owner-operator AJ Roller's Chick-fil-A restaurant at Markham University has you covered. From Chick-fil-A nuggets in mini trays, mac and cheese trays, to chocolate chunk cookie and chocolate fudge brownie trays. Order through the Chick-fil-A app or call the store. AJ's team will have breakfast, lunch, or dinner ready for you and your team in no time. And don't forget to pick up a gallon of their famous freshly made tea or freshly squeezed lemonade.
Since 2009, the lottery has funded over 42,000 UA Little Rock scholarships for in-state students. Help make a lasting impact on Arkansas education and discover where you can pick up your Arkansas Scholarship Lottery ticket at myarkansasLottery.com. 24-22, SEMO in the middle of a 6-0 run. Little Rock has not scored in the last 2 minutes and 27 seconds. They will have possession of the basketball. Jordan Hallman leading the way with 6. Salgado's got 5. 3 for Burke, 4 for Payne and Cotto. No player off the Trojan bench has scored. 4 points off of the SEMO bench. That's all from Anaya Williams. She has 4. Raisha Sabwa has 10 for them. She had 12 in our first meeting, 1 from the floor, and was 10 of 12 at the free throw line. The player that really did us in their first game was McCulley. She averages 11.3. She came in and had 18. Belmonte, Hurtado, Coxford, Hallman, Payne, and Teamer on the floor. Payne will bring it across the timeline. Elena Payne with the basketball. Looking to the right side, comes back left, leaves it for Hurtado. Lydia drives, kicks it out to Coxford. 18-footer. Off the back of the rim, no good. It's kept alive by Hurtado, out to Payne. Hallman puts it on the floor now, tries to drive, brings it back out. Hallman still with the basketball. Jordan looking left and lost it. Jackson has it going the other way. She traveled with it. Williams has it, tough shot, got it to go. Williams off the glass and good. It's 26-22. SEMO on top by 4, their largest lead of the game. Elena Payne with it. Left side it goes to Teamer. Teamer drives in, leaves it for Hallman at the top. She thought about a 3, but puts it on the floor. Drives, turns, puts it up off the glass, no good. Rebound, Teamer puts it back up and in off the glass. Blessing with 2, and it's 26-24 with 3:55 to play here in the second. Sabwa with the basketball. Looking left. Sabwa picked up by Teamer now. Leaves it for Taylor. They throw it to Coxford. They get it right back to Taylor. Ball's on the floor. Hallman has it. Hallman will push it across the timeline. Hallman with the basketball. Stops at the top of the key. Still with the dribble, though, between the circles. Now finds Coxford left wing. She looks down low to help Belmonte Hurtado. She'll turn around and put up the 4-footer. She ties it up at 26. Lydia Belmonte, 51% from the floor. She's better from behind the arc, but didn't take it out there. She just turned around and put it up from the left block. Sabwa dribbles in, leaves it back left for Jackson. Down low it goes to Williams. Williams kicks it out to Rickster. Up top now to Jackson. Jackson wants a screen. Jackson goes around it. Jackson picks it up, leaves it for Rickster. Rickster goes up. They're going to call a foul on Lydia Belmonte Hurtado. That is her second team foul. And that will put Zoe Rickster at the line with 2 shots. Just a 36% free throw shooter. Salgado comes in for Cotto for Little Rock. And Rickster's at the line. 6-foot freshman from Memphis, Tennessee, 8 of 22 this season at the free throw line. Free throw is up and it is good. Only her 9th make of the season. 27-26, she breaks the 26-all tie. One more free throw for her. Trojans got to block out because the percentages would tell you that she would miss, but she didn't. She makes it. And then they pressure. Inbounds pressure coming. Teamer gets it into Belmonte Hurtado. They throw it ahead to Payne, to Hallman. Jordan into the front court. Drives, goes up, floater's no good. Salgado put it back up and in. Inbounds pass comes in to Sabwa. Sabwa drives to the baseline. Layup is good. Inbounds comes into Elena Payne. Payne into the front court. Trojans down 2, 30-28. Right side it goes to Teamer. Teamer down low to Belmonte Hurtado. She kicks it out to Hallman. Hallman with it. Looks inside. Finds Payne. Goes off the glass. Good! Elena Payne with a nice layup, and it's 30-30. Trojans need to play defense now. Sabwa into the front court. Sabwa has 12 points for them. Looking to drive on Elena Payne. Spins into the lane, puts it up. It is good. Sabwa is doing everything for them. She's got 14 to lead all scorers. Payne across the timeline for Little Rock. Payne looking inside, goes left to Hallman. Hallman drives, and she's fouled hard by Rickster. That is her third team foul. And McCulley's going to come into the game replacing Rickster. Little Rock will put it in play, left side of our basket. Elena Payne to throw it in. Payne looking to get it in. They call an offensive foul on Destiny Salgado. Her third team foul. Her second, pardon me. That's her second. 32-30. Sabwa across the timeline. Inbounds pass knocked out of bounds. Pardon me, entry pass knocked out of bounds. It goes off of Little Rock, and it'll be SEMO basketball. Jackson to throw it in. Jackson looking to get it in. Gets it into Sabwa. Sabwa turns to the left. Sabwa with it. Sabwa looking to drive. Sabwa drives on Hurtado. Turns around. Floater is up and good. Inbounds pass goes in to Elena Payne. Payne will bring it across the timeline. Trojans down 4. 34-30. SEMO with the lead. Payne with the basketball. Looks left. Finds Hallman. She'll drive left baseline. Hallman still with it. Looking. Goes left. Goes up. And a foul on Sabwa. Her fourth team foul will put Jordan Hallman at the line with 2 shots. Jordan Hallman will be at the line with 2. A minute and 5 to play here in the second period. Briley Palmer doesn't like the call, but it was the correct one. Hallman at the line, just the second free throw of the game, or third free throw of the game for Little Rock. It's up and good by Jordan. She's got 7. Trojans are 4 of their last 5 from the floor. One more free throw. This one is up, and it is good. Inbounds pass comes in to Taylor, back to Sabwa. Sabwa with 16 points, 8 of 8 from the floor. Left side, leaves it up for Jackson. Jackson drives to the left side, ball's on the floor, puts a tough shot up, no good. Rebound tip, but they're going to call a foul on Pearson McVeigh. That is her first, 4th team foul. So SEMO will put it in play. 20 seconds on the shot clock, 50 on the game clock. Inbounds pass coming. They look to get it in. SEMO gets it into Sabwa. Sabwa back, takes it out to the left side, looking to drive. Sabwa drives around to the right, goes up off the glass and good. She's 9 for 9 from the floor. She's got 18 points. Elena Payne across the timeline, 36-32. Left side it goes to Belmonte Hurtado. She'll try to drive and tried to leave it underneath, and it's kicked. The clock step going. They should add time to it. In for SEMO will be Noelani Dunn replacing Sabwa. 28.2, 18 on the shot clock. Trojans down 4. Inbounds pass to Hallman. Hallman looking to go around the screen, does. Hallman still with it, leaves it for Belmonte Hurtado. She'll drive, she'll go up, she leaves it up, no good. Rebound Elena Payne, but she stepped out of bounds. 18.1. Inbounds will come in from Dunn, and SEMO can hold for the final shot. Taylor will bring it across the timeline. Trojans will have possession to start the third period. Trojans outscored 22-14 here in the second period. Taylor with 6 to shoot. Looking to drive, does. It's blocked. Hallman has it. Jordan gets a shot off, and it is good! It is good! Are you kidding me? Jordan Hallman from beyond midcourt. A one-handed heave, and it goes in! Oh my goodness, what a shot by Jordan Hallman. It is good. No bank shot whatsoever. It went in, and Jordan Hallman drains a 3, and we're only down 1 at the break. 36-35 on the heave by Jordan Hallman. Wow, what a shot by Jordan Hallman, only the second made three-pointer of the game by the Little Rock Trojans. But Hallman heaved it and got it to go, and the Trojans are up 36-35. The officials are looking to make sure that it was a good shot, but it was. It left her hands in plenty of time. She just threw it the length of the court from about, I would say, Fort Smith, Arkansas, in the logo here on the floor of the Jack Stevens Center. It's a good basket. Trojans only down 1 at the break, 36-35. What a shot by Jordan Hallman. We'll see how big that shot might be in the second half. Trojans only down 1. Hallman gets the heave to go, 36-35, SEMO on top. You're listening to Little Rock Trojans basketball on the Little Rock Trojans Radio Network.
A pepperoni pizza for the table.
Thank you.
May I suggest trying it with our Pepsi Zero Sugar? It has just the right amount of sweetness to complement all that cheesy, saucy goodness, while the carbonation and notes of citrus enhance the flavor profile. Simply divine.
Pepsi Zero Sugar? You've really outdone yourself this time. Pizza deserves Pepsi.
Need a simple breakfast, lunch, or dinner for your family, team, or business? Proud sponsor and local owner-operator AJ Roller's Chick-fil-A restaurant at Markham University has you covered. From Chick-fil-A nuggets in mini trays, mac and cheese trays, to chocolate chunk cookie and chocolate fudge brownie trays. Order through the Chick-fil-A app or call the store. AJ's team will have breakfast, lunch, or dinner ready for you and your team in no time. And don't forget to pick up a gallon of their famous freshly made tea or freshly squeezed lemonade.
The Trojans have been dominating in the paint, but does it guarantee a win? We'll see, Peter.
Like how playing the Arkansas Scholarship Lottery is a guaranteed win for students.
Huh?
Every ticket you buy in Arkansas funds scholarships. And since 2009, they've raised more than $1.5 billion for Arkansas students.
Wow. So no matter the score, that's a win for students. Back to the game.
That's right, folks. Playing the lottery is a big win for students and could be for you, too. Call or text 1-800-522-4700 for Problem Gambling Helpline.
Arkansas Roundballers Big Joe Klein and Pat Bradley pontificate on Bet Saracen.
People ask me, what do basketball players know about football? What say you, Joe?
I explained that anyone can run up and down a grass field with a screwy-shaped ball, but it takes finesse to strategically launch a basketball from long distances at an 18-inch diameter steel hoop.
Dang, Joe, you sure are smart.
Gambling problem? Call 800-GAMBLER.
Welcome back inside of the Jack Stevens Center. Jordan Hallman's heave at the buzzer makes it a 1-point for your Little Rock Trojans, 36-35. SEMO with 28 points in the paint. One shot by SEMO has come from outside of the paint, and it was actually on the right block. They have not made any shots from more than 6 feet away from the basket from the floor. They are 6 of 6 at the free throw line. Little Rock has got to keep them from getting inside of the paint. They are being led by Raisha Sabwa with 18 points, 6 for Anaya Williams, 6 for Carmen Taylor, 4 for Zoe Rickster, 2 for Kiara Jones. Dakaria Jackson, Lexi McCauley, Charmin Taylor, and Nolani Dunn have played but have not scored for SEMO. For the Little Rock Trojans, they are being led by Jordan Hallman with 11, 7 for Destiny Salgado, 6 for Elena Payne, 3 for Brenna Burke, 4 for Cotto, 2 for Teamer, and 2 for Hurtado. Trojans with 4 points off of their bench, SEMO with 6. 10 fast break points for SEMO, 5 for Little Rock, 8 second chance points for the Trojans, 4 for SEMO. Little Rock with 11 points off turnovers, SEMO with 10 points off of turnovers. Points in the paint, 28-16. Little Rock outscored SEMO 18-14 in the first, and in the second, SEMO has outscored Little Rock 22-17. SEMO with 4 assists, 9 turnovers, 4 steals, 1 block shot. Little Rock with 6 assists, 8 turnovers, 3 steals, 1 block shot. SEMO 15 of 27 from the floor, 55.6%, 0 of 3 behind the three-point line, and 6 of 6 at the free throw line. Little Rock 15 of 34, 44.1%, 2 of 4 behind the three-point line, and 3 of 4 at the free throw line, 75%. Biggest lead by SEMO has been 4. The biggest lead by Little Rock has been 8. SEMO's best scoring run was an 8-0 run. Little Rock's best scoring run was a 5-0 run. There's been 1 lead change. The game's been tied 4 times. Little Rock led for 13:01. SEMO has led for 4:29. Trojans will have possession of the basketball, so a chance to come out of the halftime break and get the lead right back from SEMO when we get ready to begin the second half. We'll take a timeout and come back with more. SEMO finishes 6 of their last 8 from the floor. The Trojans 5 of their last 7 from the floor. We'll come back, look at scores from around the top 25 of women's college basketball and around the Ohio Valley Conference. You're listening to Little Rock Trojans basketball on the Little Rock Trojans Radio Network.
The Trojans have been dominating in the paint, but does it guarantee a win? We'll see, Peter.
Like how playing the Arkansas Scholarship Lottery is a guaranteed win for students.
Huh?
Every ticket you buy in Arkansas funds scholarships. And since 2009, they've raised more than $1.5 billion for Arkansas students.
Wow. So no matter the score, that's a win for students. Back to the game.
That's right, folks. Playing the lottery is a big win for students and could be for you, too. Call or text 1-800-522-4700 for Problem Gambling Helpline.
Did you know you can experience unlimited access to ArkansasOnline.com and premium sports content? That's right. Get news anytime, anywhere, including daily and breaking email newsletters sent directly to your inbox. Get access to archives, photo galleries, event calendars, and much more. Take advantage of a digital subscription today at ArkansasOnline.com and stay connected to the most reliable, up-to-date news anytime, anywhere.
Need a simple breakfast, lunch, or dinner for your family, team, or business? Proud sponsor and local owner-operator AJ Roller's Chick-fil-A restaurant at Markham University has you covered. From Chick-fil-A nuggets in mini trays, mac and cheese trays, to chocolate chunk cookie and chocolate fudge brownie trays. Order through the Chick-fil-A app or call the store. AJ's team will have breakfast, lunch, or dinner ready for you and your team in no time. And don't forget to pick up a gallon of their famous freshly made tea or freshly squeezed lemonade.
The future is not about a bond reaching maturity. The future is what my grandfather worked for. It's what my father carried on. It's my responsibility today. The future is my son's tomorrow. At the Stevens Private Client Group, we believe that our strength builds success, not only for us, but for our clients. Stevens, member NYSE, SIPC.
Welcome back inside of the Jack Stevens Center, 36-35. SEMO on top of your Little Rock Trojans. They shoot 55.6% from the floor, 15 of 27. And they're helped out by Sabwa with 9 of 9 from the floor. She has made all 9 of her attempts. A lot of them have been right at the basket. She has 18 points to go with 4 rebounds. Little Rock being led by Jordan Hallman. She's got 11. SEMO on top of Little Rock right now at the break, 36-35. Scores from around the Ohio Valley Conference. I'm not sure why SIUE and Tennessee State, we don't have an update on that score. They were supposed to tip at 1 o'clock. So I'll try and get actually, I know why we don't have a score. Their guys' game is an ESPNU game, I think, or ESPN broadcast, so their guys are actually playing first before the ladies today. They're in Nashville, so SIUE and Tennessee State will not be done by the time we are finished here today. Other games going on around the Ohio Valley Conference. 1:30 to play in the second. Morehead State leads Western Illinois in Macomb 29-21. 1:08 to play in the second period. Lindenwood leading Tennessee Tech in Cookeville, 38-26. 1:05 to play in the, at the half. It is Southern Indiana 39, Eastern Illinois 30. And those are scores from around the Ohio Valley Conference as we have them right now. Top 25 of women's college basketball. At the half, number 19, West Virginia leads Oklahoma State 46-23. A tip coming up at 7 o'clock. Arizona is in Waco to take on number 15 Baylor. And at 8 o'clock, number 20 Texas Tech is in Boulder, Colorado to take on the Buffaloes of Colorado. Don't forget, you have 2 more games to come see. The Little Rock Trojans in action this season. They will wrap up Ohio Valley Conference play next week here inside of the Jack Stevens Center. A game on Thursday and a game on Saturday. The Saturday game will be senior day for the seniors on this Little Rock Trojan basketball team. Naomi Smitherman, along with Elena Payne and Jordan Hallman. We'll take a break. We'll come back with more after this. You're listening to Little Rock Trojans basketball on the Little Rock Trojans Radio Network.
Need a power boost after a serious workout? Stick with the original recovery drink. Highland Dairy's chocolate milk contains 13 essential nutrients, including protein and electrolytes, helping you build muscle and hydrate better than water. Our Chocolicious milk is perfect for building healthy bones in little ones and maintaining bone health in adults. It's chocolate milk with no artificial growth hormones, and it's locally made, so you know you're getting the best for your body. Highland, locally made, naturally delicious.
Arkansas Roundballers Big Joe Klein and Pat Bradley pontificate on Bet Saracen.
People ask me, what do basketball players know about football? What say you, Joe?
I explained that anyone can run up and down a grass field with a screwy-shaped ball, but it takes finesse to strategically launch a basketball from long distances at an 18-inch diameter steel hoop.
Dang, Joe, you sure are smart.
Gambling problem? Call 800-GAMBLER.
Did you know you can experience unlimited access to ArkansasOnline.com and premium sports content? That's right. Get news anytime, anywhere, including daily and breaking email newsletters sent directly to your inbox. Get access to archives, photo galleries, event calendars, and much more. Take advantage of a digital subscription today at ArkansasOnline.com and stay connected to the most reliable, up-to-date news anytime, anywhere.
Buzz 2. More sports.
Touchdown!
More games.
It's a grand slam!
More fun.
Long range three. And
KBZU Little Rock.
Strength is measured not by the number of accounts. Strength is placing value on relationships. It's having the vision and the guts to invest in growth. It's the commitment to responsibly manage your money. At Stevens, we believe that our strengths build success, not only for us, but for our clients. Stevens, member NYSE, SIPC.
Welcome back inside of the Jack Stevens Center. Let's take one more quick timeout there, Ethan. And we'll have you ready for the second half after this. You're listening to Little Rock Trojans basketball on the Little Rock Trojans radio network.
Arkansas Roundballers Big Joe Klein and Pat Bradley
how long would you like the break?
pontificate on Bet Saracen.
2 is fine.
People ask me,
Okay, I got you.
what do basketball players know about football? What say you, Joe?
I explained that anyone can run up and down a grass field with a screwy-shaped ball, but it takes finesse to strategically launch a basketball from long distances at an 18-inch diameter steel hoop.
Dang, Joe, you sure are smart.
Gambling problem? Call 800-GAMBLER.
The Trojans have been dominating in the paint, but does it guarantee a win? We'll see, Peter.
Like how playing the Arkansas Scholarship Lottery is a guaranteed win for students.
Huh?
Every ticket you buy in Arkansas funds scholarships. And since 2009, they've raised more than $1.5 billion for Arkansas students.
Wow. So no matter the score, that's a win for students. Back to the game.
That's right, folks. Playing the lottery is a big win for students and could be for you, too. Call or text 1-800-522-4700 for Problem Gambling Helpline.
The future is not about a bond reaching maturity. The future is what my grandfather worked for. It's what my father carried on. It's my responsibility today. The future is my son's tomorrow. At the Stevens Private Client Group, we believe that our strength builds success, not only for us, but for our clients. Stevens, member NYSE, SIPC.
I'm Dr. Lowry Barnes. When it comes to orthopedic care, there's no place like the Orthopedic and Spine Hospital at UAMS Health. We built this hospital just for you, with state-of-the-art surgical suites, advanced technology, and the state's largest group of fellowship-trained orthopedic surgeons. It's the best place in Arkansas to get you moving again. And if you need urgent orthopedic care, UAMS Ortho Now is right here for you at the Orthopedic and Spine Hospital at UAMS Health, where motion lives and service leads.
Welcome back inside of the Jack Stevens Center in Joe Foley Court as we're ready for the second half. On the floor for the Little Rock Trojans will be their starters, Brenna Burke, Jordan Hallman, Elena Payne, Destiny Salgado, and Maya Cotto. Salgado playing with 2 fouls. And on the floor for SEMO will be their starters, Taylor, Sabwa, Rickster, Jones, and Jackson. Trojan basketball, they'll move left to right. Elena Payne catches the ball in the backcourt, brings it into the front court. Payne with the basketball. Looks to Hallman. Hallman with it. Looks up high to Salgado. Salgado to Cotto. Cotto backs it out, finds Hallman. Hallman, top of the key. She hit the three-pointer beyond midcourt to end the first half. Hallman tries to drive, goes up and fouled. Oh, the basket does not go. I thought it was going to go. The foul is on Jackson. That's her first team foul. Hallman will be at the line and try to give Little Rock a lead. So Little Rock at the line with Jordan Hallman. 11 points today, 4 of 9 from the floor. Hallman's first free throw is up, and it is good. One more free throw for Jordan. Trojans have tied it up. Now we've taken the lead on Hallman's second free throw. It's 37-36. Sabwa will bring it across the timeline. Let's see if we can force him to shoot anything from outside. Sabwa still with the basketball. Finds Taylor at the top. They can heat up from behind the three-point line. Taylor goes around the screen. They leave it underneath. In the lane, no good. Rebound comes down to Jones. They kick it out to Jackson. Back to Taylor now. Right side it goes Sabwa. She'll drive around a screen. Leave it left for Jackson. Jackson in the lane. Lost it. Picks it back up. Kicks it out to Jones. Jones with 6 to shoot. Finds Jackson on the right side. 4 to shoot. Jackson puts up a heave, and it is banked in off the glass. Their first basket from outside is a banked-in three. 39-37. Little Rock kicks it out to Salgado. Right side, Hallman. Three-pointer right wing is airballed, and the rebound comes down to Sabwa. She'll push it into the front court. Sabwa kicks it out to Taylor. A three from her is no good. Rebound comes down to Salgado. They throw it ahead to Burke. Brenna Burke into the front court to Hallman on the right side. Hallman looking inside. Hallman drives around to the left. She was fouled. No whistle. Sabwa with the basketball. Little acting by her, and she'll bring it across the timeline. Sabwa between the circles. Drives, and they're going to call a foul on Elena Payne. That is her first team foul on Little Rock. 8:08 to play here in the third. 39-37 on Dakaria Jackson's banked-in three-pointer. That one was just as lucky as Jordan Hallman's shot to end the first. Inbounds pass comes in to Rickster. Out it comes now to Sabwa. Sabwa spins left, goes up. It's blocked by Payne, and Payne gets the ball. They throw it ahead to Cotto. Cotto lost the basketball as Jones took it away from her. Now to Taylor. Taylor into the front court, brings it back between the circles. Taylor will hold it out high. Taylor looking to drive on Brenna Burke. Comes back left, steps back, now drives on her. Turns, and that's a travel. She took too many steps that time. A warning on SEMO.
Good D, Brenna, good D.
A bench warning on the SEMO Redhawks. Inbounds pass goes into Elena Payne. 7:34 to play here in the third. 39-37. Payne tries to drive, kicks it left to Salgado. Salgado finds Cotto at the top. She'll drive around. The defender goes up. She's fouled and one. The foul is going to be on Sabwa. That is going to be her third. And a second team foul, and Maya Cotto a chance to give Little Rock a 1-point lead. 39-39, 7:23 to play here in the third. Cotto's free throw is no good. Salgado trying to get the rebound. She shoved out of bounds, saved it in bounds. Cotto had it, lost it. It's Little Rock basketball. No! You got to review that. You've got to review that. Cotto says she hit it, though. I sure thought that Salgado was shoved out of bounds by Jackson on this end. They don't review it, though. 39-39, Sabwa with the basketball. Brings it left, finds Rickster. Left corner it goes to Jackson. Jackson looking inside, up top to Rickster. Right side now to Jones. Jones trying to work into the paint. Spins left, traveled with the basketball, and they call a foul on Elena Payne. That's her second team foul. So SEMO will put it in play right side of their basket. A fresh 20 on the shot clock. We're tied at 39. Inbounds pass coming. Jackson gets it in. Back to Jones, and Jackson misses. Jones off the glass, rebound put back up and in. Allman will bring it into the front court for the Trojans. Allman with the basketball, finds Cotto underneath. Cotto goes up, no good. Rebound comes down to Jones, pushes it ahead to Jackson. Jackson into the front court, is going to take another three. This one's up, it's no good. Rebound, Brenna Burke. Burke will push it ahead to Payne. Payne looks inside, and the Trojans slow it down. They find Hallman up high. Hallman with the basketball. Hallman looking to drive. She's fouled. No whistle. Hallman to the right side. Missed the layup. Rebound tipped out to Jones. She'll push it into the front court. Jones trying to drive. Will put it up off the glass and good. 43-39 now. SEMO back on top by 4. Another shot right at the basket. Elena Payne with the basketball. Kicks it right side to Burke. Burke looks inside. Finds Cotto at the top between the circles. Cotto tries to drive out to Burke. Burke thought about a three. Puts it on the floor. Drives. Leaves it for Hallman. Hallman comes left. Goes up off the glass. Good! And they call a blocking foul and an and one. Blocking foul and an and one. The foul is going to be on Sabwa. That's her third team foul. Sabwa just picked up her 4th foul, and McCulley will come into the game for Sabwa, who will leave 9 of 10 from the floor, 18 points. Jordan trying to get us back to within a point. 5:46 to play here in the third. Jordan Hallman at the line with 1 shot. Trying to complete the 3-point play the old-fashioned way she does. How about Jordan Hallman today? 16 points, 5 of 13 from the floor, 5 of 5 at the line, 3 rebounds, 2 assists. Right side it goes to Taylor. Taylor looking inside, finds McCulley at the top. McCulley looks to go to the left, brings it back out, finds Jones. Jones, high post left side drives, goes up, tough shot, got it to go. That's just a tough basket. You got to give her credit. Elena Payne across the timeline for Little Rock. Payne with the basketball. Left side it goes to Salgado. She'll drive in, spin left, goes up. She got hit. No whistle on a foul. And Jackson has it going into the front court. Jackson kicks it right side to Taylor. Taylor outside to Jackson now. Left side McCulley. McCulley with 20 to shoot. Under 5 to play. Here in the third, McCulley trying to back down Brenna Burke. Leaves it out for Taylor. Taylor drives into the lane. Underneath it goes to Rickster. Rickster goes up. Tough shot. Got it to go. Inbounds pass from Jordan Hallman goes into Elena Payne. Payne will bring it across the timeline. 47-42. SEMO with their largest lead of the game. Payne drives all the way to the basket. Floater is no good. McCulley gets the rebound. She'll push it down the floor. McCulley drives all the way, leaves it underneath for Jones. Underneath, and a foul on Cotto. That's her third team foul. Will put Jones at the line when you come back. 4:24 to play in the third. 47-42. SEMO on top of your Little Rock Trojans. You're listening to Little Rock Trojans basketball on the Little Rock Trojans radio network.
Game Time Wraps, a company whose roots are firmly planted in Arkansas but has worldwide vision, is your source for vehicle and architectural graphics and is a leader in sports flooring, serving customers across the country. Game Time Wraps does everything from their home base right here in Central Arkansas. Call them today at 501-771-9727 or visit their website at GameTimeWraps.com.
At Stevens, our philosophy is to invest every dollar as if it were our own, to seize opportunity, to anticipate rather than react, to deliver constant focus in an ever-changing world, and to pursue the objectives of our clients in order to help them reach their financial goals. A proven history of helping companies and individuals. Stevens, member NYSE SIPC.
Need a simple breakfast, lunch, or dinner for your family, team, or business? Proud sponsor and local owner-operator AJ Roller's Chick-fil-A restaurant at Markham University has you covered. From Chick-fil-A nuggets in mini trays, mac and cheese trays, to chocolate chunk cookie and chocolate fudge brownie trays. Order through the Chick-fil-A app or call the store. AJ's team will have breakfast, lunch, or dinner ready for you and your team in no time. And don't forget to pick up a gallon of their famous freshly made tea or freshly squeezed lemonade.
I'm Dr. Lowry Barnes. When it comes to orthopedic care, there's no place like the Orthopedic and Spine Hospital at UAMS Health. We built this hospital just for you, with state-of-the-art surgical suites, advanced technology, and the state's largest group of fellowship-trained orthopedic surgeons. It's the best place in Arkansas to get you moving again. And if you need urgent orthopedic care, UAMS Ortho Now is right here for you at the Orthopedic and Spine Hospital at UAMS Health, where motion lives and service leads.
Bet Saracen is Arkansas's favorite sports betting app. Sports guys like Joe Klein, Pat Bradley, U.S. Reed, the incomparable Darren McFadden. They all highly recommend Bet Saracen. Bet with real winners. Bet with Arkansas champions. Play with Bet Saracen. They looked for a potential shot clock violation, and there was none, so it'll be 47-42. They were looking on Dakaria Jackson's three-pointer that she made where she banked it off the glass. It was a three-pointer. She got it off in time, and that is their first made basket from more than 6 feet away from the basket. SEMO, that is. They lead 47-42, outscoring Little Rock 11-7 here in the third. Their key player, Raisha Sabwa, is on the bench with 4 fouls, though. Can Little Rock take advantage of that? SEMO is 3 of their last 3. Heating up for them is Kiara Jones. She's got 8 points. 6 of them here in the second half. She's got 8 to go with 6 rebounds. It'll be SEMO basketball. They will be at the free throw line, and it will be Jones at the line. SEMO 6 of 6 today at the free throw line. Kiara Jones, a 64% free throw shooter, will shoot her first 2 of the afternoon. First one is up, and it is good. They are 7 of 7 at the line. 1 more free throw. And it is good. They are 8 of 8. My goodness. Inbounds pass to Elena Payne to Brenna Burke, and it's knocked away. Out of bounds. It'll be Little Rock basketball. So Trojans will put it in play. Brenna Burke to inbound it. As SEMO came with pressure in the backcourt. Burke will throw it in to Elena Payne. Payne across the timeline quickly. Elena, left side it goes to Teamer, who's into the game for Kodo. Finds Hallman at the top between the circles. Right side it goes to Burke. Burke looking to drive. Free throw line. Brings it back out. Looks down low. Right side it goes to Payne. They look inside. Payne drives. Puts it up. It is no good. And the ball was knocked away. Last touched by SEMO. 6 seconds on the game, on the shot clock. Payne to put it in play. Payne throws it in to Burke. Now to Payne, to Hallman. Hallman's going to have to take another deep 3. It's on the way off the back of the rim, and it goes out of bounds off of the shot clock. 49-42, SEMO on top. Their largest lead of the game. They're on a 6-0 run. Trojans 0 of their last 4 from the floor, 1 of their last 8, 3:48 to play. Right side here in the third. Right side it goes to Taylor. Taylor comes around, leaves it for Jackson. They run the weave at the top. Jackson trying to run on Burke. Goes up off the glass. Good. Nobody stopped her. Elena Payne looking to get the inbounds pass. No, they throw it to Burke. Burke will kick it across the timeline to Teamer. Teamer with the basketball to the right side. Up top it goes to Hallman. Hallman with it between the circles. Trojans down 9. This is the largest lead of the game for either team. Salgado looks to drive. Goes up, and she was fouled. There's no call. Where's the foul? Kiara Jones ran all the way underneath Destiny Salgado, and there's no whistle. My goodness. She walked all the way underneath her. 3:10 to play in the game, or pardon me, in the third period. Into the front court. McCauley drives, leaves it underneath. Reverse layup's no good. Salgado with the rebound off to Elena Payne. Payne into the front court. Payne with it, looks down low. Payne kicks it out to Teamer. Teamer finds Burke. Pull up, free throw line, jumper's no good. The ball tipped, controlled by the Trojans down low. It goes to Salgado off the glass and good. Teamer kept it alive, got it out to Holman. Holman gets the assist. 2:33 to play here in the third, 51-44. SEMO on top. McCauley with the basketball. McCauley looking to drive, has it on the right side. Up top it goes now to Taylor between the circles. Taylor looking to drive all the way to the hole, off the glass and good. Inbounds pass to Elena Payne. Back to a 9-point deficit for Little Rock. Payne with the basketball. Payne looking inside, finds Burke outside. Burke thought about a three, tries to drive, goes up. No good, but they call a charge. That's awful. That is an awful call. She got hit from behind. That is an awful call. Oh my gosh. 53-44. They call the charge on Brenna Burke. That is her second, fourth team foul. She got fouled on the way up. 53-44. McCauley with the basketball into the front court. McCauley around a screen, still with it, drives it back out. Still with the dribble between the circles. They look down low, they kick it right side. Down low now to Jones off the glass and good, and a foul, and they call a touch foul on Little Rock. Oh my goodness. The foul is going to be on Elena Payne. That's her third, fifth team foul, and Steve Weedor wants a timeout. We'll take it with him. 55-44, SEMO by 11. You're listening to Little Rock Trojans basketball on the Little Rock Trojans radio network.
Did you know you can experience unlimited access to ArkansasOnline.com and premium sports content? That's right. Get news anytime, anywhere, including daily and breaking email newsletters sent directly to your inbox. Get access to archives, photo galleries, event calendars, and much more. Take advantage of a digital subscription today at ArkansasOnline.com and stay connected to the most reliable, up-to-date news anytime, anywhere.
I'm Dr. Lowry Barnes. When it comes to orthopedic care, there's no place like the Orthopedic and Spine Hospital at UAMS Health. We built this hospital just for you, with state-of-the-art surgical suites, advanced technology, and the state's largest group of fellowship-trained orthopedic surgeons. It's the best place in Arkansas to get you moving again. And if you need urgent orthopedic care, UAMS Ortho Now is right here for you at the Orthopedic and Spine Hospital at UAMS Health, where motion lives and service leads.
Need a power boost after a serious workout? Stick with the original recovery drink. Highland Dairy's chocolate milk contains 13 essential nutrients, including protein and electrolytes, helping you build muscle and hydrate better than water. Our Chocolicious milk is perfect for building healthy bones in little ones and maintaining bone health in adults. It's chocolate milk with no artificial growth hormones, and it's locally made, so you know you're getting the best for your body. Highland, locally made, naturally delicious.
Game Time Wraps, a company whose roots are firmly planted in Arkansas but has worldwide vision, is your source for vehicle and architectural graphics and is a leader in sports flooring, serving customers across the country. Game Time Wraps does everything from their home base right here in Central Arkansas. Call them today at 501-771-9727 or visit their website at GameTimeWraps.com.
A pizza for the table. May I suggest trying it with Pepsi Zero Sugar? It has just the right amount of sweetness to complement all that cheesy, saucy goodness. Pizza deserves Pepsi. Little Rock not getting the benefits of the calls at home. And go figure when you look and see who are the ones that are making the calls. Brenna Burke called for a charge when she was clearly pushed in the back, and there's video evidence to show it. And the Trojans just not getting the benefit today of the whistle. Down 11, and SEMO's going to be at the line with one shot. Largest deficit of the game. And at the line will be Kiara Jones, who has 12 points for them off of their bench. Actually, no, she started the game, pardon me. They are 8 of 8 from the free throw line. They came in 60. Trojans have not been able to keep them out of the paint. One free throw for Jones. It is up and it is good. My goodness. Williams will come in for her. Pressure in the backcourt by SEMO. Koto's going to take it out of bounds. Koto to throw it in. Gets it into Elena Payne. Payne finds Teamer. Teamer ahead to Hallman. Trojans break the pressure. Hallman looking to drive. Lost the basketball. Gets it back. Finds Payne at the top. Payne with it. Payne looking right. Finds Hallman. Down low it goes. Salgado. Salgado tries to drive out to Hallman. Three-pointer right wing is no good. Rebound comes down to SEMO. They'll leave it for Taylor. Now to McCulley. McCulley will bring it across the timeline. Trojans have not lost to SEMO twice in the same year in history. McCulley three-pointer, no good. Rebound comes down to Rickster underneath. And an easy putback up and in. It's 58-44. Elena Payne, left side it goes to Hallman. Hallman tries to drive, comes back out, now drives in, spins, goes up off the glass, no good. Teamer kicks it out to Salgado. Salgado with it, looking, finds Elena Payne between the circles. Payne finds Hallman, high post right side. She'll try to back it down, go into Payne, off the glass, good. Jordan Hallman with 2 more, and that stops a stretch of Trojans being one of their last 9, stops a 15-2 run by SEMO. 24 seconds to play here in the third. SEMO's going to hold for the final shot. They're outscoring us 22-11. Williams with it, right side McCulley. McCulley will leave it for Taylor. Taylor with the basketball, 5 to shoot. Taylor looking to drive to the basket, stops underneath. They throw it away. Hallman has it. She can't get a shot off. It'll be SEMO basketball after the timeout. We're down 12. We got to drive out. We got to try to find a way to dig out of this deficit. 58-46. You're listening to Little Rock Trojans basketball on the Little Rock Trojans radio network.
Need a simple breakfast, lunch, or dinner for your family, team, or business? Proud sponsor and local owner-operator A.J. Roller's Chick-fil-A restaurant at Markham University has you covered. From Chick-fil-A nuggets in mini trays, mac and cheese trays, to chocolate chunk cookie and chocolate fudge brownie trays. Order through the Chick-fil-A app or call the store. A.J.'s team will have breakfast, lunch, or dinner ready for you and your team in no time. And don't forget to pick up a gallon of their famous freshly made tea or freshly squeezed lemonade.
Miss, your burger is served.
Thank you.
And if I may suggest a pairing, this is our finest Pepsi Zero Sugar. The sweetness of Pepsi perfectly balances the savory notes of your burger, while the citrus and carbonation elevates the taste for a truly stunning flavor profile. Bon appetit.
Now that is one perfect combination. If this is how the other half lives, I could get used to this. Burgers deserve Pepsi.
Game Time Wraps, a company whose roots are firmly planted in Arkansas but has worldwide vision, is your source for vehicle and architectural graphics and is a leader in sports flooring, serving customers across the country. Game Time Wraps does everything from their home base right here in Central Arkansas. Call them today at 501-771-9727 or visit their website at GameTimeWraps.com.
Arkansas Roundballers Big Joe Klein and Pat Bradley pontificate on Bet Saracen.
People ask me, what do basketball players know about football? What say you, Joe?
I explained that anyone can run up and down a grass field with a screwy-shaped ball, but it takes finesse to strategically launch a basketball from long distances at an 18-inch diameter steel hoop.
Dang, Joe, you sure are smart.
Gambling problem? Call 800-GAMBLER.
The Arkansas Scholarship Lottery has raised more than $1.5 billion in proceeds to help provide More than 822,000 life-changing scholarships for Arkansans since 2009 help make a difference forever in Arkansas education. And find out where you can pick up your Arkansas Scholarship Lottery tickets at myarkansaslottery.com. Trojans in a deep hole, 58-46. Gonna have to get stops. There's no question about it. SEMO is shooting 55.8% from the floor. In the first quarter, Little Rock was able to get stops, but here lately they have not. SEMO was 10 of 13 in the second, 9 of 16 in the third. SEMO will have possession of the basketball. The Trojans will put Lydia Belmonte Hurtado on the floor along with Jordan Hallman, Lydia Belmonte Hurtado, Jordan Hallman, Blessing Teamer, Elena Payne, and Destiny Salgado. On the floor for SEMO will be Williams, Taylor, McCauley, Rickster, and Jackson. It will be SEMO basketball. Final 10 minutes of this one. Inbounds pass to Jackson across the timeline. Jackson with the basketball. Looking up high, finds McCauley. McCauley leaves it now for Taylor. Taylor inside the paint, and they're going to call a foul on Salgado. Salgado, her third. First team foul on Little Rock. Don't want to put them at the line. They're 9 of 9 today. Inbounds pass coming, right side of their basket. McCauley catches it there. McCauley on the right side, still with the dribble. Down low it goes to Williams. Williams backing down, goes up off the glass. Good. Little Rock's just not strong enough inside. 60-46, 14-point deficit. And that is the largest deficit of the game by Little Rock. Ties it. Payne with it. Down low, Salgado. Salgado turns, goes up, and she was fouled and no whistle. A missed shot by Salgado underneath. SEMO into the front court. McCauley drives, kicks it out to Jackson. Jackson around to the right, leaves it for Taylor. Taylor trying to turn the corner, kicks it left corner. It comes out to McCauley. McCauley with 10 to shoot. McCauley wants a high ball screen. McCauley uses it. They go down low and they call an offensive foul. An offensive foul on Williams. Her first team foul. SEMO's bench is irate. An offensive foul on Williams. The Trojans will substitute as Pearson McVeigh will come in along with Maya Cotto and Brenna Burke. Inbounds pass goes into Brenna Burke. Trojans down 14. Elena Payne across the timeline. Payne looking to drive, gets all the way to the hole, and a foul on SEMO is going to be on McCauley. Her second team foul. Elena Payne at the line. We got to make free throws. We've missed 2 today. A media timeout. A media timeout.
Media timeout. Media timeout.
What are we reviewing?
I got the wrong foul.
So we have to review it, so that causes a media timeout, so we'll play 8:41 without a timeout. 60-46, we'll take it with you. You're listening to Little Rock Trojans basketball on the Little Rock Trojans radio network.
I'm Dr. Lowry Barnes. When it comes to orthopedic care, there's no place like the Orthopedic and Spine Hospital at UAMS Health. We built this hospital just for you. With state-of-the-art surgical suites, advanced technology, and the state's largest group of fellowship-trained orthopedic surgeons. It's the best place in Arkansas to get you moving again. And if you need urgent orthopedic care, UAMS Ortho Now is right here for you at the Orthopedic and Spine Hospital at UAMS Health, where motion lives and service leads.
Game Time Wraps, a company whose roots are firmly planted in Arkansas but has worldwide vision, is your source for vehicle and architectural graphics and is a leader in sports flooring, serving customers across the country. Game Time Wraps does everything from their home base right here in Central Arkansas. Call them today, at 501-771-9727 or visit their website at GameTimeWraps.com.
The Trojans have been dominating in the paint, but does it guarantee a win? We'll see, Peter.
Like how playing the Arkansas Scholarship Lottery is a guaranteed win for students.
Huh?
Every ticket you buy in Arkansas funds scholarships. And since 2009, they've raised more than $1.5 billion for Arkansas students.
Wow. So no matter the score, that's a win for students. Back to the game.
That's right, folks. Playing the lottery is a big win for students and could be for you, too. Call or text 1-800-522-4700 for Problem Gambling Helpline.
Need a power boost after a serious workout? Stick with the original recovery drink. Highland Dairy's chocolate milk contains 13 essential nutrients, including protein and electrolytes, helping you build muscle and hydrate better than water. Our Chocolicious milk is perfect for building healthy bones in little ones and maintaining bone health in adults. It's chocolate milk with no artificial growth hormones, and it's locally made, so you know you're getting the best for your body. Highland, locally made, naturally delicious.
So the review was for a foul that was called, and they didn't have the right person on the foul. And we don't print any stats, so we're not going to have any stats for the entire quarter. And it appears that the foul was charged to Carmen Taylor and not Lexi McCulley. But Williams checked out of the game, and now she has tried to come back in, but she can't. And so Little Rock's at the line with 2 shots, but Williams, they're going to let her stay on the floor. I thought you had to have some time go off the clock. So Jones comes in along with Williams. Williams had checked out of the game, but no time has come off the clock. Payne's free throw is up and good. One more free throw for Elena Payne to try and make it a 12-point deficit. And she does, 60-48, 8:41 to play in the game. Inbounds pass goes into McCulley. McCulley will bring it across the timeline. McCulley with the basketball, looking to drive on Hallman, kicks it out to Taylor. Taylor looking to turn the corner, leaves it now for Jackson around from the left. She'll drive to the right, leave it for McCulley. McCulley, a dribble handoff for Taylor. Taylor looking to drive, steps back, takes a deep shot. It is no good. Rebound. Taylor got her own, threw it underneath. The ball's on the floor. Taylor brings it out. Jackson with it now. Jackson, a dribble handoff for McCulley. McCulley at the top, looking to go around the screen, does. McCulley turns the corner, blocked by Hallman, out of bounds. Jordan Hallman blocked the shot, 4 seconds on the shot clock, 8:01 on the game clock. Pearson McVeigh ties her shoe. And the inbounds pass comes from Jackson. Jackson gets it in to 0, it's blocked again. And no, they don't get the shot off. That's a shot clock violation. The ball was blocked. It stayed on the baseline. The shot clock went off. It'll be Little Rock basketball. 7:56 to play in the game. Here comes Sabwa back into the game, playing with 4 fouls. She will get McCulley. Can Little Rock get her fouled out of the game? She's got 18. All of those were in the first half. Elena Payne quickly into the front court, drives, kicks it over to McVeigh. Her floater, no good. Rebound, comes down, lost out of bounds. It'll be Little Rock basketball. 20 on the shot clock, 7:46 on the game. Elena Payne steps out of bounds to throw it in. Payne looking to get it in. Does to Brenna Burke. Burke looking down low to McVeigh. Can't find her. Hallman left wing 3. Good! Jordan Hallman drains a 3, their third of the game. 60-51, it's a 9-point lead for SEMO. Jackson into the front court for the Redhawks. Takes it between the circles. Looking left, they find Sabwa. Sabwa, who has set out much of the half with foul trouble, drives, puts up a crazy shot, throws it up and in.
Let her go, Ryan.
Inbounds pass comes into Jordan Hallman. Hallman quickly into the front court, tries to drive. Hallman looking. Hallman still with it. Finds Brenna Burke at top. Burke looking to drive. Left side it goes. Kodo 3, left wing. Good! Maya Kodo drains a 3. 62-54. 6:52 to play in the game. Jackson walking it across the timeline. Jackson with the basketball to the right side of the floor. Jackson looking for a screen up high. Turns the corner. Leaves it out for Williams now. Williams out to Sabwa. Sabwa turns right. Drives along the baseline. Ball's knocked out of bounds. It'll be Little Rock basketball. It went off of Sabwa, and Briley Palmer can't believe it. It'll be Little Rock ball on the baseline out of bounds. SEMO's players talking with the officials now, not happy about it. Herb Burrell and SEMO wants a timeout. SEMO wants a timeout. Is it a 30-second timeout or a full timeout? A 30-second timeout. A 30-second timeout called by SEMO. It'll be Little Rock basketball with 6:31 to play. 62-54. 62-54. We're going to keep it right here. UAMS Health is proud to be the official orthopedics and sports medicine provider for the Little Rock Trojans. UAMS Health delivering world-class care for world-class athletes. On the floor for Little Rock. Will be Brenna Burke, Kodo, Payne, Hallman, and Salgado. Pressure in the backcourt by SEMO. Kodo has to hold her position. Kodo gets it into Jordan Hallman. Hallman to bring it across the timeline. Hallman looking to drive. Kicks it back out to Kodo. Kodo back to Hallman at the top. Hallman with it. Left side it goes to Elena Payne. Three-pointer left wing. No good. Salgado grabs the rebound. Salgado kicks it out, and it's stolen away by Jackson. Jackson stole the pass. Salgado was about to fall out of bounds. Jackson, left side it goes to Rixer. Back to Sabwa. Sabwa with it. Sabwa looking to go right. Picks up the dribble, finds Jackson outside. Jackson looking to drive. Jackson pulls up. Long jumper is off the side of the rim, no good. Burke with a rebound. Brenna kicks it over to Jordan Hallman. 5:45 to play in the game. Hallman stops at the top. Looks to back down. Goes up off the glass. No good. Rebound comes down to Sabwa. She'll push it into the front court. Hallman's got 21 points to lead all scorers. Up top with the basketball. Left side it goes to Rixer. Now back right to Sabwa. Sabwa looking down low. They throw it to Jackson, and an offensive foul away from the basketball on Jones. That's her third team foul. It'll be Little Rock basketball. Little Rock ball. They've got to break the pressure. We're still down 8, 62-54. Inbounds pass to Elena Payne. Payne looking to bring it across the timeline, does. Payne will drive all the way off the glass. Good! Timeout, Steve Weedor. And the Little Rock Trojans, 62-56, a 30-second timeout called by Little Rock's Steve Weedor. And the Trojans in the middle of a run here now, 62-56. They've outscored SEMO 10-4 here in the fourth period. Trojans looking to come from behind after being down by 14. .509 to play here in the quarter. Jordan Hallman's got 21. Elena Payne has 10. Trojans getting beat on the glass right now. Inbounds pass comes into Sabwa. She catches it and will bring it across the timeline. Sabwa with the basketball. Sabwa walks it up. Hallman's there defensively. Hallman around a screen, and they call an illegal screen. No. Whoa. Jordan Hallman, they're going to say she ran right through a screen. That's her second team foul. SEMO just flopped to the floor when Jordan hit her. Sabwa to inbound for the Redhawks. Gets it into Taylor. Taylor around to the left side, looking to go back right. Finds Jackson. Jackson with it. Burke defensively. Now to Taylor. Taylor with the basketball out high, 9 to shoot. Taylor wants a screen at the top. Taylor around the screen. A double dribble. They leave it for Rixer. Rixer spins. Doesn't get the shot off. Another shot clock violation. Little Rock's turning up the heat defensively. Inbounds pass from Elena Payne. Gets it into Maya Cotto. Cotto back to Payne. Payne will bring it to Burke into the front court. Burke looking to drive. Burke brings it back out. Elena Payne with it. Top of the key. Payne trying to drive into the paint. Payne looks. Payne looking. Finding Hallman. Hallman down the lane. Layup good! Hallman's got 23, and Little Rock is within 4. 4:10 to play in the game. Sabwa into the front court for the Redhawks. Dribbles to the left side of the floor. Tries to turn back right. Still with the basketball. Looking inside. Trying to drive. Sabwa had it knocked away. Hallman throws it ahead to Elena Payne. Payne with it off the glass, and she's fouled. Elena Payne is fouled by Rickster, her fourth team foul, and that will put Little Rock at the line with 2 shots. McCauley's going to come back into the game. Rickster's going to go out with 3. Elena Payne will be at the line with 2 shots. 3:54 to play in the game. This will make it a 2-point game if Elena Payne can make both free throws. The first free throw is up, and it is good. Little Rock in the middle of an 8-0 run, their biggest run of the game, a 13-2 run over the last 4:51. Second free throw is no good. Rebound comes down to Jordan Hallman. Hallman with it, throws it to Cotto, and it's stolen away by SEMO. Jones has it into the front court. Jones will bring it back out. She'll leave it for McCauley. McCauley with the basketball, brings it to the middle of the floor. McCauley looking left, finds Sabwa right side. Sabwa out high, and they're going to call a foul on who? Brenna Burke. That is her third team foul on Burke. Williams will come into the game for SEMO, replacing Jones. 3:32 to play in the contest. Jackson to throw it in for SEMO. Jackson gets it into McCauley. McCauley puts it on the deck. Walks it between the circles. McCauley takes it to the right side of the floor. Back to the left. McCauley trying to drive. Spins. Leaves it out for Jones. Jones back McCauley. 3-pointer left wing. No good. The ball goes out of bounds. They're going to call a foul on Salgado underneath. And that is her fourth team foul. That gives SEMO another possession, because they were not going to get the rebound. The ball was going to go out of bounds. 3:14 to play in the game. 62-59. Trojans down 3. Inbounds pass comes in to Sabwa. Right back to Jackson. She missed the layup. Rebound, put back, no good. Rebound, Elena Payne. Payne with the basketball into the front court. Elena Payne leaves it for Cotto. The 3 and the tie is short. Rebound, Elena Payne. Payne with it into the paint. Payne kicks it out to Hallman. Another 3 attempt. This one's no good. Payne keeps it alive, but Sabwa has it in the backcourt for SEMO. They throw it ahead to Jackson. Trojans didn't really need a 3 to tie it there, but they tried it. Jackson between the circles. Right side it goes to Taylor. Taylor looking to drive. Taylor looking inside, brings it back out. Burke is on her. They find the high post, Williams left side. She tries to drive. Ball is kicked out to Sabwa. Sabwa drives, turns. No, they're going to call a foul on the floor. A blocking foul by Elena Payne, her 4th and 5th team foul on Little Rock. And that will put Sabwa at the line for 2 shots. 2:23 to play in the game. 62-59. Little Rock didn't need a 3. Two free throws for Sabwa. First one's up, and it is good. She is 1 of 1 today at the line, her first free throw attempt. They have not made a field goal the last 4:53. Second one is good. They have made all 11 of their free throws. Inbounds pass comes into Maya Cotto. Cotto quickly across the timeline. Trojans down 5, 64-59. 2:17 to play in the game. Left side, Hallman. Hallman looking to drive, can't. Brings it back out to the left side. Now drives into the paint. Hallman with it, picks up the dribble. Hallman kicks it out to Salgado. She'll try to drive on Williams, and a foul on Williams is going to be her second. 5th team foul will put Salgado at the line with 2 shots. Salgado will go to the free throw line. 2 shots for her. Got to have these. 2:06 to play in the game. 64-59. Salgado at the line. 55% free throw shooter, missed the first one. Got to make the second one. Got to have this to make it a 4-point game. This one's a little stronger. This one's good. Inbounds pass comes into McCauley. Right back to Sabwa. She'll bring it across the timeline. Will they run a 5-out? Sabwa with the basketball. Hallman's on her. Up top it goes McCauley. Left side to Jackson. Jackson with Burke on her. Back to McCauley. McCauley looking to turn the corner and drive. McCauley short. Rebound put back up and in by Williams. Elena Payne quickly into the front court. Payne with the basketball. Right side Cotto. She finds Salgado underneath, and she's hit hard from behind. They need to look at that. She just shoved her in the back, and 11 picks up her second foul. And a substitution coming as Rickster is in. That was a very hard foul by Lexi McCauley. Salgado at the line with 2 shots. Trojans down 6. Free throw is up. It is in and out, no good. Trojans going to lose it at the line. 10 of 15 today. SEMO is 11 of 11 at the line. Second free throw is up, and this one is no good. Rebound comes down to Sabwa, her 8th of the game. Into the front court comes SEMO. 1:30 to play in the game. They're up 6. Sabwa looking to drive on Hallman. Sabwa kicks it underneath to Williams. Back out now to Jackson. Jackson picks it up near the midcourt stripe. Jackson looking to drive. Jackson had it knocked away from behind. They call a foul on Jordan Hallman. You got to be kidding me. What a bailout. Hallman picked up her 3rd. A bailout by Eric Baker. 1:16 to play in the game, and they're going to go to the line for 2 more shots. 11 of 11 at the line. First one is up, and it is good. They have not missed a free throw. 1 more free throw, and Little Rock is down 7. They could be down 8. This one is up, and it is good. My goodness. Inbounds pass to Maya Cotto. Trojans got to go fast. Trojans got to go. Cotto with the basketball. Cotto finds Burke. Burke looks inside to Salgado. She lost the basketball out of bounds, and it's not going to be the Little Rock Trojans' day today. McCauley comes back in for SEMO, replacing Rickster. McCauley to inbound the basketball. A 1:05 to play in the game. Sabwa to inbound the basketball, has to hold her position. Inbound pass comes in to Jackson. Jackson back to Sabwa. Sabwa with it to Jackson. Jackson across the timeline now. Back to Sabwa. Sabwa will hold it out. Sabwa looking to drive, brings it back out now. Sabwa working on Jordan Hallman. Hallman has a game-high 23 to go with 4 rebounds. Sabwa looking to drive. Sabwa drives, kicks it left side. McCulley, three-pointer is no good. Rebound Jordan Hallman. Trojans got to go fast. Hallman into the front court. Hallman looking to drive, steps back, top of the key. 3 is airballed, and the Trojans save it in bounds. Burke, left wing 3. Back of the rim, no good. Rebound SEMO, and that's going to be the ball game. SEMO's going to run it out. Burke called for a foul, her 4th. Trojans going to lose this one today. They're going to drop to 14-14 and 10-8 in OVC play. The Trojans still 2 games behind Morehead State for 4th place. So they are in 5th right now. They had a game lead of 5th. And the first miss of the game comes at the line by SEMO, but it's a little bit too late. SEMO's going to improve to 10-17, 6-12 in OVC play. Second free throw is up and good. Hallman to inbound the basketball for Little Rock. SEMO substitutes. Hallman to get it in play. Throws it into Salgado. Salgado back to Payne. Payne looking to drive all the way to the hole. Layup is no good. Rebound Salgado. Put back no, but a foul on SEMO underneath. It's going to be on Rickster. That's her 4th. And Little Rock will be at the line with 2 more. Destiny Salgado is there. She's just 2 of 6 today. SEMO, 1 of their last 7. Little Rock without a field goal the last 4:03 of the game. Salgado's free throw is up. This one's good at 69-61. 1 more free throw. 12.3 points to play, and the game would be over. This one's good, 69-62. SEMO's going to advance it into the front court. On the far side of the court, it'll be a 30-second timeout by SEMO. No doubt they'll advance it into the front court. Nothing goes better with a burger than an ice cold Pepsi. Grab one today and make your meal complete. 12.3 to play in the game. And it's not going to go the way of the Little Rock Trojans today. Boy, you thought that the Trojans could gain some momentum off of their back-to-back wins and find a way to extend this winning streak, but they're not going to be able to do it today. $14 to 14-14 overall, 10-8 in the OVC with the loss today. 69-62, 12.3 to play in the contest. Inbounds pass comes in. Jackson with it, brings it back out. She'll just hold it out. Burke's going to foul her. She'll foul out of the game. Burke picked up the foul. She's out. Jackson will be at the line.
Blessing.
2 shots. SEMO's going to get their first win inside of the Jack Stevens Center. Jackson at the line with 2 shots. First one is up, and it is good. They have missed 1 free throw today. Second one is up, and it is good as well. 71 to 62 will be the final score as the Trojans turn it over in the front court. A 9-point win by SEMO. 3.4. The clock will run out. SEMO gets their first win ever in the Jack Stevens Center. We'll take a break. This is Little Rock Trojans basketball on the Little Rock Trojans radio network.
The future is not about a bond reaching maturity. The future is what my grandfather worked for. It's what my father carried on. It's my responsibility today. The future is my son's tomorrow. At the Stevens Private Client Group, we believe that our strength builds success, not only for us, but for our clients. Stevens, member NYSE, SIPC.
Need a power boost after a serious workout? Stick with the original recovery drink. Highland Dairy's chocolate milk contains 13 essential nutrients, including protein and electrolytes, helping you build muscle and hydrate better than water. Our Chocolicious milk is perfect for building healthy bones in little ones and maintaining bone health in adults. It's chocolate milk with no artificial growth hormones and is locally made, so you know you're getting the best for your body. Highland, locally made, naturally delicious.
Buzz 2. More sports.
Touchdown!
More games.
It's a grand slam!
More fun.
Long range three.
KBZU Little Rock.
Arkansas Roundballers Big Joe Klein and Pat Bradley pontificate on Bet Saracen.
People ask me, what do basketball players know about football? What say you, Joe?
I explained that anyone can run up and down a grass field with a screwy-shaped ball, but it takes finesse to strategically launch a basketball from long distances at an 18-inch diameter steel hoop.
Dang, Joe, you sure are smart.
Gambling problem? Call 800-GAMBLER.
I'm Dr. Lowry Barnes. When it comes to orthopedic care, there's no place like the Orthopedic and Spine Hospital at UAMS Health. We built this hospital just for you. With state-of-the-art surgical suites, advanced technology, and the state's largest group of fellowship-trained orthopedic surgeons. It's the best place in Arkansas to get you moving again. And if you need urgent orthopedic care, UAMS Ortho Now is right here for you at the Orthopedic and Spine Hospital at UAMS Health, where motion lives and service leads.
Well, not a good day today for the Little Rock Trojans women's basketball team. They lose 71-62 to SEMO. They were led by Jordan Hallman. She had 23, 12 for Destiny Salgado, 11 for Elena Payne. Burke had 3, Cotto had 9, Teamer 2 off the bench. Lydia Belmonte Hurtado with 2 off of the bench. Sabwa for SEMO with 22, 13 for Kiara Jones, 10 for Anaya Williams, 9 for Carmen Taylor, 9 for Dekaria Jackson, and 8 for Zoe Rickster. The damage was done in the paint. SEMO with 50 points in the paint to 28 for Little Rock. And also the fact that SEMO was 16 of 17 at the free throw line. Trojans put up 63 shots in the game, made 23. That's good for 36.5%. SEMO shoots 27 of 55 for the game, 41%. They had 4 assists, 16 turnovers, 7 steals, 3 block shots. Little Rock with 10 assists, 14 turnovers, 5 steals, and 3 block shots. SEMO, Lindenwood, and Western Illinois are the teams that Little Rock has lost twice to this season. And their conference record is 10-8 in the Ohio Valley Conference, and we'll look and see where that will put us. We know that with a 10-8 record, we're a game ahead of UT Martin. We hold the tiebreaker with UT Martin, so we only need 1 win to guarantee the 5 seed in the conference tournament. With the win today, SEMO improves to 6-12, and so they are battling SIUE to get into the conference tournament. They were on the outside looking in. We'll have to look at the conference scores from around the conference after the break and the standings as well. We'll also probably talk it over with Steve Weedor, head basketball coach of your Little Rock Trojans. So let's step aside. We'll come back with more of the postgame. You're listening to Little Rock Trojans basketball on the Little Rock Trojans radio network.
A pepperoni pizza for the table.
Thank you.
May I suggest trying it with our Pepsi Zero Sugar? It has just the right amount of sweetness to complement all that cheesy, saucy goodness, while the carbonation and notes of citrus enhance the flavor profile. Simply divine.
Pepsi Zero Sugar? You really outdone yourself this time. Pizza deserves Pepsi.
Arkansas Roundballers Big Joe Klein and Pat Bradley pontificate on Bet Saracen.
People ask me, what do basketball players know about football? What say you, Joe?
I explained that anyone can run up and down a grass field with a screwy-shaped ball, but it takes finesse to strategically launch a basketball from long distances at an 18-inch diameter steel hoop.
Dang, Joe, you sure are smart.
Gambling problem? Call 800-GAMBLER.
Did you know you can experience unlimited access to ArkansasOnline.com and premium sports content? That's right. Get news anytime, anywhere, including daily and breaking email newsletters sent directly to your inbox. Get access to archives, photo galleries, event calendars, and much more. Take advantage of a digital subscription today at ArkansasOnline.com and stay connected to the most reliable, up-to-date news anytime, anywhere.
Strength is measured not by the number of accounts. Strength is placing value on relationships. It's having the vision and the guts to invest in growth. It's the commitment to responsibly manage your money. At Stephens, we believe that our strengths build success, not only for us, but for our clients. Stephens, member NYSE, SIPC.
Welcome back inside of the Jack Stephens Center and Joe Foley Court. Trojans drop a tough one, 71-62 today to SEMO. The Redhawks win it. Trojans now 10-8 in OVC play. We're joined by Steve Weedor, head basketball coach of your Little Rock Trojans. And, Coach, I thought we got off to a great start, and then SEMO just started going inside in that second quarter, and they didn't take a shot, one shot from outside of 6 feet. In the first half, and all of the shots they made were within 6 feet.
They just attacked us in the paint, and they made them too. I mean, they were getting in there, and they did a good job of attacking it. And I thought we let them get to some loose balls and things, and gave them some opportunities that first half. And we came out and we showed a lot of heart, that last part of the game to cut it to 3 and had the ball there, and could have cut it to 1 if we don't turn it over. And it was when you're playing from behind like that, it just really puts a lot of pressure on you, and I think that sort of deflated us a little bit after we didn't, get that bucket.
And I thought, too, going into the locker room at halftime, I thought Jordan gave us a lift with her half-court, beyond half-court heave that just, went straight in the hoop to cut it to a 1-point lead for SEMO after all that they were able to do in that second period. I thought we had a little bit of momentum going into the locker room.
Yeah, we did. Everything, we knew that they, what they tried to do, and they just, they beat us one-on-one a lot tonight. They got some good players, good athletes, and, that was sort of what the game came down to a lot, and it was, them coming out on the plus side of that.
You think when we missed the free throw down here on our end that would have cut it to 2, that we might have panicked a little bit, trying to go for the three-pointer early to try and tie it up instead of maybe trying to drive and make it a 1-point game?
Yeah, but I think both of them had really good looks.
They did.
They were wide open, and so, I'm sure their thinking was that was a good look, for them. And, if you're going to shoot them, you got to be ready to shoot them when you're open.
SEMO had a lot to play for. They're trying to play for their conference tournament lives, and they came in like it today.
Yeah, and our girls knew that. I told them, I said, hey, they're in a different situation. Of course, we're playing for seeding too, but we're in the tournament. They're a little bit different. They're desperate. They're playing, and they have their last 2 or 3 games. And I told them, hey, they're playing better than most teams in our league right now because they're a good team, and they lost some close games, but now they're playing for their lives.
Well, we stay at home, and we have a tough one coming up on Thursday night as Morehead State comes to the Jack. We beat them 76-63 at their place. They're playing a little bit better, but they are down to Western Illinois today. But what do we know about the Eagles? Have they changed since we saw them basically last year?
Yeah, that was our first conference game, so that's been a while. But, no, I've watched them a couple times, scouting other teams and things, and they're doing a lot of the same stuff. And, they got a post man that can get them 20, 25 points every game, and then they got guards that can shoot it. And, they run a good system, so it'll be a tough game, and it'll be a really big game. We still can play, if they lose this game today, when they come in here, we can be a game behind them if we beat them. and then they play Southern Indiana before. So
Yeah.
if they lose that game, we could be playing for fourth place right there and get the bye.
They could lose 3 in a row, and
Yeah.
basically we need to win just one game, and we're guaranteed the 5 seed, no worse than the 5 in the conference standings right now. Obviously, it's going to take a good week of preparation, though, by your ladies to get ready for that.
That's what we talked about in the dressing room. I know they're disappointed. I know this is a tough loss for them, but they got to come in with the mindset, hey, we got another week right here, and we can come out and do some good things.
Tough for Jordan Hallman when she put together a game like she did, 23 points today, just trying to will the Trojans to a win, just couldn't do it.
Yeah. And, I think we went back to forcing it a little bit with her, and that's we don't play our best basketball like that. And, she's gonna make plays and do things, but we gotta sort of get in the flow a little bit better again.
All right, Coach. Thanks for stopping by. We'll see you on Thursday.
All right, thank you.
That's Steve Weedor, head basketball coach of your Little Rock Trojans, stopping by here post-game. Let's look at scores from around the Ohio Valley Conference. Let's see. We're the only final so far. 10 seconds to play in the game. Lindenwood leads Tennessee Tech 70-47. In fact, I think that game might be over. We're going to try and double check on that. Reset the scores here. No, they say there's 10 seconds left, but Lindenwood's going to beat Tennessee Tech. Western Illinois leads Morehead State 74-53. Some of these games have to be done. I don't know why because it says for our game there's still 8:45 left to play in the fourth, and it's 71-62, and the game is final. It's 71-62. Southern Indiana, 5:56 to play in the fourth. They lead Eastern Illinois 70-59. So Southern Indiana is looking to kind of create some separation between them and Morehead State. We'll take a break. Come back and wrap it up from here in the Jack Stevens Center. You're listening to Little Rock Trojans basketball on the Little Rock Trojans radio network.
Miss, your burger is served.
Thank you.
And if I may suggest a pairing, this is our finest Pepsi Zero Sugar. The sweetness of Pepsi perfectly balances the savory notes of your burger, while the citrus and carbonation elevates the taste for a truly stunning flavor profile. Bon appetit.
Now that is one perfect combination. If this is how the other half lives, I could get used to this. Burgers deserve Pepsi.
The Trojans have been dominating in the paint, but does it guarantee a win? We'll see, Peter.
Like how playing the Arkansas Scholarship Lottery is a guaranteed win for students.
Huh?
Every ticket you buy in Arkansas funds scholarships. And since 2009, they've raised more than $1.5 billion for Arkansas students.
Wow. So no matter the score, that's a win for students. Back to the game.
That's right, folks. Playing the lottery is a big win for students and could be for you, too. Call or text 1-800-522-4700 for Problem Gambling Helpline.
Game Time Wraps, a company whose roots are firmly planted in Arkansas but has worldwide vision, is your source for vehicle and architectural graphics and is a leader in sports flooring, serving customers across the country. Game Time Wraps does everything from their home base right here in Central Arkansas. Call them today at 501-771-9727 or visit their website at GameTimeWraps.com.
I'm Dr. Lowry Barnes. When it comes to orthopedic care, there's no place like the Orthopedic and Spine Hospital at UAMS Health. We built this hospital just for you, with state-of-the-art surgical suites, advanced technology, and the state's largest group of fellowship-trained orthopedic surgeons. It's the best place in Arkansas to get you moving again. And if you need urgent orthopedic care, UAMS Ortho Now is right here for you at the Orthopedic and Spine Hospital at UAMS Health, where motion lives and service leads.
Welcome back inside of the Jack Stevens Center. Trojans drop a tough one, 71-62 to SEMO today. You knew it'd be tough. Trojans led after the first period, 18-14, and then SEMO outscored us 22-17 in the second, make it a one-point game at the break. Outscored us 22-11 in the third. We outscored them 16-13 in the fourth, but just not enough. That third period, second and third period is where they really took advantage of us. 71-62, SEMO wins. Your Little Rock Trojans back here inside of the Jack Stevens Center next Thursday, February the 26th, as the Eagles of Morehead State come to the Jack. 5 o'clock tip will be on the air at 4:45 for that one. Don't forget, Ray Tucker is going to be up next with men's basketball as the Trojans take on the Red Hawks of SEMO. Trojans had a great win against UT Martin, exciting win, a last-second buzzer-beating win against UT Martin on Thursday night. Hopefully they can get a win today over the Red Hawks. That'll do it for us. Ethan, great job back in the studios. Thanks so much for listening. Have a great rest of your weekend, everybody. Trojans dropped this one to SEMO by a final score of 71-62. You've been listening to Little Rock Trojans basketball on the Little Rock Trojans Radio Network.
The Little Rock Athletics Department thanks you for listening to Trojans Basketball. Brought to you by Arkansas Democrat Gazette, Game Time Wraps, Dillard's, Arkansas Scholarship Lottery, Stevens, and Pepsi.